And Hayley Kruger in Soldered, Sterling Silver Ring and Pendant Workshop. To book the workshops and many more, go to JewelleryMaker.com/workshops. Create, wear, share with JewelleryMaker.
At JewelleryMaker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Buying with JewelleryMaker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. JewelleryMaker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. It's easy to stay in touch with JewelleryMaker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with JewelleryMaker.
Did you know that when you book a JewelleryMaker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our JewelleryMaker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
You get me twice in one day. Becky, you're the first person to remind me of that.
What, that you've had enough?
No, that once upon a time when I did a double, somebody messaged in and went, no offence, Elle, but, which means you're going to offend me, twice in one day is a bit much. I was like, she reminds me of it every single time. Yes, I'm back. Because I can't get enough of this out of this world show. I really can't. I have to say, and I mentioned this morning, that it's very sterling silver heavy. So amazing sterling silver items that were launched throughout the course of the day, and we've got even more goodies this evening. What have we got coming up, Becky says? Well, we've got some brand new. You were just ogling these, weren't you, Sheila?
Yes, and everything really.
Everything, yeah, I know.
Really, really stunning.
So beautiful diamond cut, can you see? They're your first star buy. Then we have got the brand new Baltic Amber Moon and Stars. I'm going to hold up the pendant. But we have the connectors in two different sizes and also a charm. This is beautiful, isn't it? The amount of sterling silver with the quality of that Baltic Amber. So here we go. This is coming up in the next, half hour's time. Can't pre-order as of yet because they will sell out. Even though we've got a big quantity of them, they will sell out. We've got some brand new filigree pendants. Oops, sorry, Adam. So let me just show you that. I've got this in two sizes, coming up at 7:30. Aren't they amazing? And today's must-have is a combination of two gemstones, which very rarely forms together, but these have literally grown into one another, and that is your Azurite malachite. Look at these. I think it was Lucy that just said, Lucy said they look like galaxies. They really do.
Yeah, they do.
It's a fabulous gemstone. So you get the blues of your Azurite, and then you get the greens of your malachite in these amazing cabochons. So these are coming up when, did you say? At 8 o'clock as your must-have. So we're going to have lots of fun this evening, we really are. So without further ado, before we go any further, we have to say hello to our lovely crew. Firstly to you, my gorgeous lady. How are you?
Darling, I'm so glad you're better.
Oh,
really
you
poorly, weren't
you looked after me. You did look after
she was
me.
really poorly.
Oh, did 3, and I literally walked off. This is not me at all either. Walked off there and burst into tears.
Did you? I'm not surprised because
I was right there. I was like, yeah, but I'm all right now. I'm all right now. It must be like a 24-hour thing. What's that? What did you say? Did you? You've just burnt your leg on a battery. Are you okay? He's okay. He's tough, see. He is tough. So let's say hello to our crew. We have the very gorgeous Paul. Hiya, Paul. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Oh, it's nice to be working with you guys again. Now, calm down, ladies. We've got Adam. He's directing us today. Yeah, lovely Adam. There he is. And look at him. Becky, you're making me hot just looking at you. How are you possibly wearing a jumper today? You look beautiful, but it's really muggy today, and she's wearing a thick woolly pulley. Oh, gorgeous Becky. You're warm. I'd be melting.
I'm warm in here, and it's cool, really, isn't it?
I've just asked them to put the aircon on, that's why, because I was like, oh my God, so hot. But don't forget as well, the lovely Lucy. Is she there? I can hear her. There she is. Lovely Lucy, keeping us all in check this evening. I almost said this morning. So, very interactive show. Name your text topic, whatever you wish. We were trying to think of one this evening and we couldn't actually come up with one. So, be it planet-based, something about space. If you want to talk about Brian Cox, he fries my head. So, I literally, he's too clever for me. Or just random stuff if you want to. So, text us live 60777 start your text with JM Studio. Oh, Becky, that's a good one. What's your favourite space film?
Oh. I know.
Go on.
Passengers.
Passengers. Is that space?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen it.
Passengers, the Galaxy something or other. It's with the guy that was in Jurassic Park.
Oh, right, yeah.
Him.
Yeah. I probably have seen it, but I can't think.
Yeah.
I don't. What's my favourite space film?
I really enjoyed that.
I don't know why, but what I'm thinking of, and it's not my favourite at all. But do you remember that really bad film with Joey from Friends? What was he in?
Lost in Space.
Lost in Space. That was a really, really bad film. That's not my favourite. I don't know why that's come to mind, but I don't know. There's a few good ones. Martian's pretty good, isn't it?
You
Martian's
must have
pretty
one.
good. That is a good one.
Aliens.
Alien, yes.
First one.
How can we not think of Alien? Yeah, and Sigourney Weaver, she's just epic,
Another
isn't she?
one that was a while ago, but E.T. was really nice as well.
That's number one.
He's got to be, hasn't he?
All day
Gotta
long.
be.
I love E.T. He's just so cute. I want an E.T. Anyway, should we get the show underway? I think we should. I'm going to get cracking with some beautiful gemstones. So, this is your ocean jasper. Here's a fun fact, one I'm sure you already know, but anyway, I say it all the time. We know more about space than we do about the sea. So we've only discovered 5% of the sea. Don't you find that quite terrifying? 230 carats of beautiful ocean jasper. You can see where it gets its name from. It is reminiscent of your coral reefs in these lovely nugget shapes. I really like this strand. You think they're round?
I looked at them and thought they're round.
No,
yeah, but they have. Yeah, you can't see, I suppose, because of the pattern.
They've got a nugget. Look at this one here. It's like a conch shell.
Oh, yes, I can see that now. Yeah.
Look at that one. It's like a conch. It's got a little.
Yes. I think it's just the way they were.
A conch is one of those shells. You know the ones where that you hold up to your ear and you can hear the sea. Yeah, that's a conch shell. They eat them in the Caribbean. It's really nice too. Yeah, it's really tasty. It's a form of shellfish, really, isn't it? Oh. Really lovely. So lovely shape.
There you go.
Now we're going to go straight down to it. Get this evening show well and truly underway. We've got loads of amazing goodies to bring you.
That's just.
It's
out of this world.
It is.
Out
it
of
is.
this world.
How many space puns can we actually squeeze in one show?
Absolutely.
So yeah, keep those. Text those space puns into the studio. Loving the colour combinations here.
Isn't it just?
It's beautiful. You have got the patterns of the oceans, haven't you? Hello, Mandy. Hello, my lovely. Saying hello, lovely ladies and fab crew. Everyone says it's bad, but my fave space film is Independence Day.
No, I enjoyed that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fairly terrifying. You wouldn't want it to happen, would you?
No,
not so much. Not so much. Yeah. No, some films, they can be bad and be good, can't they?
Yes.
They
agree.
can be bad.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see my only criticism of that film is I'd like to see maybe the rest of the world actually having a part in defeating the aliens as well. That's my only criticism. Yeah. But I do love it. That's a proper Sunday afternoon viewing, isn't it?
It is.
You know, or maybe with a hangover on the sofa. That's the kind of
just
chill and
lose
watch.
yourself
Yeah,
a bit.
love it. Moving on. Yeah, this has to be included in your Out of This World theme show. I'm showing you Larvikite. Larvikite is very similar to your labradorite. You've got a dark, beautiful body colour, and there's tiny platelets within. Look at that reflect the light basically, and you give this beautiful, especially the one by my little finger just here, beautiful light performance inside the gemstone. It's very dramatic. It is very reminiscent of outer space, isn't it?
It is.
You
Very
know?
much so. I mean, it really is hard to believe that what you said about the sort of sea and the oceans and the fact that we know more about outer space than
We do.
It is quite.
We do. There are areas of our ocean that have never been
I
travelled.
suppose because it's so dense, maybe.
And so deep
And so
as well.
deep, yeah.
Like my theory is there is definitely a megalodon still around.
Yeah.
That's my theory.
Could well be.
I reckon.
Or the Loch Ness.
Yeah, well, we know nothing. We are naive, really.
No?
We are naive. What's that?
Bigfoot as well.
Do you reckon there's a Bigfoot?
Might be.
Well, there might be. You never know. You never know, do you? You know when Moana. I don't know if you've seen that Disney film.
Yes.
When Moana goes down to the realm of the monsters underneath the sea. Who knows? That might well exist. 12 millimeters in their size, big statement, beautiful gemstones. Look at that. That really is a solar system, isn't it? Within a gemstone, a galaxy, and you have got those lovely masses, if you like, star-like masses, being pictured within each of these gemstones. It's natural, completely and utterly natural, and it's very dramatic, great for gents jewellery, great for all kinds of jewellery because you have got that monochrome sort of backdrop. Wow. How we bring you Larvikite at $5.95, I do not know. It's going to go amazingly with your malachite. It'll go beautifully with these beautiful amber sterling silver pendants that we're launching today. I've got 100, I believe, of each of these designs. Also with your filigree crescent. Lots of lovely little star charms. They'll all work perfectly with your first kit as well.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Amazing.
Go well with that, wouldn't it? The shell, silver
that dark
black.
shell.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It is a lovely.
Love it. Hiya, Julie, Susie. Hello, my lovely. Good evening, Elle, Sheila, and crew. It's a pleasure to have your loveliness on our screens twice in one day. Thank you. Oh, thank you, darling. I wasn't fishing, but but Becky does always remind me of the fact that somebody said that. Somebody's like, oh. And she told me as well. She told me. It's like someone's complaining that you're on twice in one day.
I don't think they're complaining. It's just a mention.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I don't mind. I've got thick skin. I've been doing it long enough.
Yeah.
Doing it long enough. Yeah, you just got to go, sorry, yes, you got me twice in one day. Hello, Angela. Nice to have your company this evening. My fave series that takes place in space must be Red Dwarf. Yes. That is a good one. That is a good one. That takes me back to my youth. Yeah, you're singing it. Adam's singing it now. I can't remember the theme tune.
No, I can't.
I can't remember it, but yeah, that was funny. That was really funny. And it used to be a routine as well. At 5 o'clock every evening when I was living, when I was younger, living back with my parents, we all used to sit down and watch Star Trek.
Oh,
you know, you had to watch Star Trek.
Star Trek, yeah.
On the Enterprise. Moving on. Oh, there's nothing in 3. What am I meant to have? Here it is. Lovely Lucy sorted it out for me, so here it is. Oh, now you need your findings. These are silver plated.
You certainly do.
And this is a big hoard, a wonderful hoard of your precious metal plated findings, 150 pieces. So you have your featherweight head pins, you've got your normal head pins, you've got, how many pairs is that? Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 3 pairs of your shepherd hooks. Then you get your metre long length of your chain there. You've got your jump rings, you've got your crimps, you've got your crimp covers, and you've got your very large, if I pick one of those up, very large bolt ring clasp. So you've got 5 of those. Oh no, 6. Is it 5 or 6 of the bolt ring clasps? Let me see. 5 of the bolt ring clasps, but they are measuring 9mm. Thank you, Adam. So it's a big stash, and they are essentials to your findings with all of the amazing treats that we've been bringing you throughout the course of the weekend. They are a must, aren't they? The malachite, the terra jasper slabs that we've got coming up as well. I think they're going to cause a bit of a frenzy this evening. Yeah, I think they're going to be very popular because they are the biggest terra jaspers that I think I've ever seen. That sounds a little bit extraterrestrial, doesn't it? Terra jasper. Yeah, that could be an alien form, couldn't it? Ah,
Terra.
Oh, look, it's terra jasper. It could be $11.95 only. Or is it actually? Becky has plans. She has plans for lots of treats this evening, but we do want a very interactive show, lots of fun, lots of amazing, beautiful jewellery making components, inspiration from your gorgeous Sheila, and deals. Deals. $6.95 only for 150 findings. Don't let them pass you by because we don't actually bring you findings that frequently on the live show. And if you're anything like me, I get so caught up in all the lovely components, you know, your pendants and your gemstones, that I forget the findings and then you can't do anything with them. So don't do what I do. Make sure you stock up when you get the chance. I'm all right now after the sterling silver weekend. I've actually sorted out my
what we've got
my
tonight
stash.
is gorgeous, though.
There's loads to bring you this evening. Loads and loads and loads. You've got an amazing star buy coming up, those beautiful brand new diamond cut Stardust beads. You'll love these. How many do we have, Becky? Oh, there's only 55. That's not enough. So this is your cue, the introduction, to get your phones ready and get your fingers ready if you're shopping with me online. Start mine. Adam, we haven't sung yet.
They have.
A whole
Excuse me.
new world.
Don't you dare clutch.
A new fantastic point of view. Yeah, see, Adam and I on our magic carpet, we've discovered other galaxies, haven't we, Adam? Yes. Sounds so weird.
Okay,
so
right,
weird.
okay, we know, yeah.
Right,
okay.
here we go. Yeah, no, we always had to sing that song. Here we go. I've only got 55 of them. The moment that your graphics become live, then make sure you dial through nice and early because these are going to be a sellout. They are beautiful, and you were eyeing these up, weren't you?
I love them. I think, you know, if you're new to jewellery making as well, and you know, you just got used to sort of beading and attaching the clasp, having something like that is great to intersperse with your gemstones.
Well, they're great.
And it gives adds a bit of glitter and...
Je ne sais quoi.
Yes.
Absolutely. It is, isn't it? It's a pop of lustre,
It is.
a bit of bling.
It's a pop of sparkle, isn't it? And
Yeah.
that just bit of luxury that... Yeah.
You don't need, I mean, don't get me wrong, we all love diamonds, but you can also bring that performance, if you like, with your precious metals, especially when they are diamond cut like these. So
I was going to say, yeah, because they've got that diamond cut, they sparkle more than the just sort of ordinary ones.
Yeah,
that haven't got
absolutely.
any,
Well, the normal ones you'd have that parve appearance, but with
yeah.
those lovely little cuts, floral.
More reflective, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah, like floral cuts within the actual bead themselves. They're mirror-like. I have 55 of these available, jewellery makers, and you do get 20, which is a lot. And I'm just, gosh, Becky,
add
these
them
are...
to earrings, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Pop them in between a gemstone on your bracelet, on a centerpiece of your necklace.
I'm just reminded, I'm
Beautiful.
just looking at the star by sheet and I'm just remembering what they go into. So that'll be why so many of you on the web are checking out nice and early, like Melanie, Gillian, Lynn, Emma, Vanya, Linda, Candy, Julie, Roseanne, Julie, Claire, London. You're all there on the web. Telephone bidders, I would be dialing quite quickly because you can see that quantity is not hanging around. These are beautiful. You've got two aspects of luxury here. You've got the parve of your Stardust bead that light performance, and then you've got that mirror-like reflection with your diamond cutting, and they are, I think, 4 times, so you've actually got, or it might be, they meet at one another. Can you see how one flower sort of develops into the next? But that is all the way around the actual bead itself. So 55 of these were available. They are being multi-bought, and they've been brought to you today for 20, not 10. You're getting 20 at £11.95 only. I wish I had more. I wish I had more. I really, really do. Okay, so Becky's just said, Elle, I've got loads of goodies today. Loads of amazing goodies. I might just be able to squeeze it under £10. Do you want her to do that? Yeah? Go on then, Becky. Go on then. Yes, of course we do. We're never going to say no. Cornwall, Sue, Highlands, Jenny, Annette, congratulations. As promised, under £10. That's for 20. So can we just, you know, I know this is really basic
we'll go
maths.
a long way, won't
but £5 for 10.
Yes. Diamond cut.
Diamond cut as well, and it is exactly that, faceted cut, if you like, like diamonds, to give you that high shine, that beautiful high luster.
Just one popped on the top of a pearl, and then just a little bit of chain. You've got a lovely dropper, haven't you?
Because
so
it
that's
draws
just
the
2,
eye.
and then you've still got 18 left.
Look
you
at
know?
us, mathematicians
I'll tell
this
you what,
evening, aren't we?
There's no stopping me.
Check us out. Move over, Brian Cox.
See where I got the A level from, can't you?
Are you good at maths?
No, I'm not bad, but I'm not, I would say good.
You've got an A level in maths.
No, I'm only joking.
I was going to say, if you've got an
That's
A
what
level
I'm
in
saying,
maths, you're
you know,
pretty clever.
2 from 20 is 18. That's really good. I said that's how I got my A
Right,
level.
right. I see. I wish I had an A level in
no,
maths.
I haven't got A level in maths.
£9.95 only. Yeah, you have to be clever to do that, don't you?
You do.
Really, really clever. Half the stock almost has gone. Hello to you, Jan. Fave Space Film, Independence Day. Yeah, that's going to get a few mentions. I gotta get me one of these. Yeah, that is he's in that like rocket thing, isn't he? Fave Space Music, Star Trekking across the universe. Do you remember me singing that to you, Adam? Yeah.
On one of your journeys, is that right? On your magic carpet?
I can't believe
by
that
any
Adam's
chance?
never heard of that song. He's never heard that song before. It's like, where were you in the 80s? I knew all the words and the dance moves to it. Yeah, I think I did too. That and Superman.
yes, Superman.
Hiya, Taryn. Hi, Elle. We all love you and your vibrant personality. Thank you, my lovely. Sheila, we think you're amazing too.
Thank you, Taryn. That's
I can't
very
see that.
nice.
Is that Elysium? I've not seen this one.
Asylum then, was
it? You know, when you just like double checking what you're reading. Elysium was a really good movie. Oh, I've never heard of it.
No, I haven't either. Oh.
I have to look at that one then, Taryn. I love that name, by the way, Taryn. Hello, Julie Susie. I absolutely love the Jetsons. The mechanical dog, Astro, was the best pet. I think I remember that. I think I remember. And do you remember that little... robot that used to go biddy biddy biddy? Who was he?
Buck Rogers.
That's it.
Buck Rogers.
Was it Buck Rogers? Biddy biddy biddy.
Oh, Buck Rogers, yeah.
You said that with like sort of love hearts in your eyes, then, Sheila.
No, I think my son was sort of into all of
Yeah, we used to love that as a kid. Yeah. 13 of these remaining, and I'm over-allocated, folks. So over-allocated, that will be a sellout imminently, because like I said, lots of people are getting 2s and 3s of that as well. Okay, but loads more sterling silver. It's a very sterling silver themed weekend, it really, really is.
But that's what's out there, isn't it? It's all the sparkle and the
Here's another
light,
one.
really.
Do you think there's gemstones in space?
I would think there are, yes. Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah. Well, there is on the moon.
Peridot and Mars, yeah,
and
absolutely.
What's the other one as well? On, yeah, there is an, is it hematite? No, pyrite.
Pyrite, yes.
Yeah. See?
Check out your knowledge. Here we go.
That's my other A level. I don't think.
She's an absolute whiz. Right, these are last in stock opportunities. They're beautiful. So,
no, they are.
They're the big hole Stardust beads. You get 3 of the very large ones, which measure 8mm. And then you get a pack of 10 of these 6mm ones. They are beautiful. Simple stretchy bracelets. Well, we had that Galaxy bracelet earlier on. If you got hold of that, these would be a nice addition. You can hide your knots under these. We're asked that question all the time. Where do you hide your knots in your stretchy bracelets? Under beads like this, because they literally will tuck underneath. So that's 13 beautiful Stardust beads, a big amount of precious metal. I should be bringing it to you at £17.90 because it is a bundle. It's a Becky special bundle. You're going to take it down where? Ooh, yeah? Ooh. It's very good, isn't it? It's a lot of sterling silver here.
There is.
It's a Becky bundle.
Just sort of one of those larger ones, just in between some chain.
Yeah.
Stunning effect. Very, very classy,
Yeah, very Links of London, actually. They do those kind of designs. £12.95 only for you. You know what to do? You've got to check out. I've got less than 50 of these available. So once they're gone, they are gone. I'm not saying we're discontinuing the Stardust collection. We probably won't, because it is actually one of our most popular collections that we offer here at Jewellery Maker. However, we have, you know, it's not always a constant supply of that stock, especially with the actual the big drill holes. They really are amazing, because, you know, think of the sterling silver chains, any of our sterling silver chains, and I'm just going to borrow one for a moment. Maybe I'll borrow this one from the mid-show earlier on. I think it's from the mid-show. Just imagine, instead of the, you know, on their own, you can just literally feed the chain through, maybe put a quantity on there, 3 on there, 4, 5, whichever, and you've just made yourself a piece of jewellery. It doesn't have to be the most complicated of techniques to make high-end jewellery. £12.95 gets you 13 large pieces and a large amounts of your precious metal. Hello Inverness, hello to you Michael, hello to you Somerset, hello to you West Midlands, Anna, Vanya, you're there as well, Gillian on the web, make sure you check out. And if you have got a phone in your hand, stay where you are. Our wonderful contact centre are doing an amazing job at keeping up with how busy we have been today. Did you love Claire McDonald's DVD? I filmed that with her. It was beautiful. And the jewellery. Did you love it? Yeah. I'm so glad. I'm so glad, because you'll love making it as well. It was so. I was enthralled watching her. I really was. This alongside your Azurite malachite, this alongside your Terra jasper, definitely those big statement slabs. I'm going to move it this way just a little bit so you can see. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Okay, are we ready for another star buy? Is it time? I do like this. It's brand new, it's premiering today, and these are going to sell out. Beautiful amber with sterling silver. Okay, I'm borrowing a chain. It's all good. And I'm going to show you this beautiful pendant against, next to the actual chain itself. So you can imagine and visualize that finished, perfect piece of jewellery. Look at how gorgeous that is. All you need is a jump ring. All you need. So this is a big piece. If I turn it just like this, you can see as well that it has got that lovely saucer-like shape. The quality on the, that's reversible. You could wear it both ways, couldn't you? Because you've got quality amber with all of those wonderful inclusions. Lucy very kindly is going to pop this onto a chain for us in a second. But how many do I actually have of these? There's 99 of these available within the vault, and they are already selling out. So for those of you that haven't already done so, make sure you check out super duper early. This is going to be popular. Every single one of our moon design pendants have sold out very, very, very quickly today. And I don't think this is going to be any different at all. So make sure you dial in nice and early. Make sure you check out that basket. Make sure you don't miss out on this opportunity. And again, I'm just reminding myself, how much is this going to then, Becky? Really? £17.95 to get hold of this. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just doing a bit of casual jewellery making as we speak. Can I pass it to you? I just need to squeeze that in just a little bit to feed it on. So, what? 17? Did you say? £17.95. £17.95. I've got the suite as well to bring you. The large connectors, the smaller connectors, and also the matching pendant. £17.95. Every single one of our pendants this evening, today I should say, have all sold out, and I don't think this is going to be any different at all. The detail that you've actually got on these, bear with me. Thank you so much, Sheila, for popping this on for me. So just opening and closing a jump ring.
That's all you have to do.
That's all you need to do. And that will make sure that the actual pendant is facing the correct way. Thank you, my darling. There we are. I can just literally lay it across the back of my hand. Imagine this if you were to go into a boutique jeweller's. Imagine the price that you would actually pay for a design like this. It would not be anywhere near the price what's on your screen. In fact, I think you'd be talking probably about sort of 80, 90. What do you reckon?
Oh, yes.
Because that's a big piece of amber.
It is a big piece of amber.
And it's a large amount of silver.
Amount of silver, yeah.
Yeah, down to the detail.
Yeah, I was going to say the detail as well. I mean, that's beautiful, beautiful.
We have got so many of you with it in your baskets. You have to check out David, Kate, Mary, Janetta, Rebecca, Michelle, Beverly, Margaret, Vanya. Hello to anonymous collectors. I wouldn't be surprised if I actually have got jewellery establishments shopping with us right now, because we do know that we have got customers that have establishments and they buy from us directly, and then they'll do exactly what Sheila has just done: pop it on a jump ring, pop it on a sterling silver chain, and sell it. Probably, what do you reckon, 4 times that price? For that quality. People are multi-buying. We've got the entire suite to bring you as well. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. The large connector is coming up. Yes.
Look at the side. Look, all you need is a chain. Jump ring either side and a chain, and you've got that stunning, stunning bracelet.
Or one of our slider bracelets as well. That would be very cool.
Yes, that would be lovely. Yeah.
I think this may well sell out very quickly as well. Remind me, Becky, how many we have of each of these? 79 of the connector. So we had how many of the pendant? 99 of the pendant, 79 of the connector, and I think this is going to be very popular, just because one of our #1 best-selling product is actually the slider bracelet these days. And all you need is a connector to bring that wonderful piece of jewellery together. So a connector will have 2 jump rings attached either side. Again, use your jump ring, open and close onto your slider bracelet. It's done. It's that simple, and you've just made yourself a very professional piece of jewellery. All of that beautiful amber, all of those wonderful cognac colours, which is still the most commercially desirable, and then the detail of the actual crescent and the stars. I know I'm kind of holding this upside down.
Piece, isn't it?
It's going to get noticed, isn't it?
Is.
A great gift, as you said as well, Sheila. 21 by 26 millimetres, so your moon and stars. That is, I mean, everything that we love, we're being spoilt in one design, in one collection, aren't we? Amber is one of our best-selling gemstones and one of our most loved gemstones. Sterling silver, the #1 precious metal, but design as well.
And if you, I mean, we've all got some amber in our stash as well, you know. So I mean, you could make that into a centerpiece housing rather than having it dropping. You could have it going the other way.
Yeah, nice.
You could pop on either a silver spacer bead the other side. Or dropping down and adding some.
It could be part of a stretchy bracelet.
It could be, but I would put chain with that.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking chain or a slider bracelet,
or a slider bracelet.
In amongst pearls would be amazing too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Matching that price for your jewellery makers. People are getting quantities of 3s of these. I don't blame you at all. Don't miss out. Do not miss out. They have all been very, very, very popular throughout the course of the morning stroke afternoon. All of these brand new designs premiering today, purely because it is an out of this world themed show. So yeah, this was a concept that I know some of the producers and directors actually came up with, and they really ran with it. You know, they've got lots of designs specially made for you, lots of gemstones which have been specially reserved for you, and this is definitely one of those. Love the sterling silver, love the fact that you've got that patina effect as well. You know, so where they've darkened the actual precious metal to show off that detail.
I also think the fact that they've got the moon and the stars and the way they've actually made it, it's just very, very exquisite. It's quite vintage looking as well, isn't it?
How often do we rave about the connector or pendant? Becky, connector or pendant? Pendant. How often do we rave about the quality of our amber and sterling silver pieces? There is a very good reason why our team, buying team and presenters, I know presenter Becky has just come back from Poland, actually travel to that location, and that's to choose your designs, and this would have probably been one of them, I'd imagine anyway. So this is slightly more petite, it's beautiful. In fact, I really like this size. I think it's my favourite.
Yes, it is lovely. Lovely.
I think I might have to get one of these, stock permitting. Again, same concept, jump ring, feed your chain. Literally attach it to your chain and you've just made that piece of jewellery. I really like this one. I like that little dainty size. Saying that, it's still 17 millimetres. The quality of the amber, how they actually play with the light internally, and all of that beautiful craftsmanship of sterling silver. Now, I should be bringing it to you at this price. I should be. The ones previously should have been $22.95. So, wow. This is an amazing, amazing deal. You can thank our lovely Becky for this one. Wow. Have I got 100 of them? Yes, we've got 99 of these, no more, no less, none reserved for another show or another occasion, so I imagine they will all sell out. We've got members of staff and crew who have been shopping throughout the course of today as well. I know Lucy's had a little bit of a shopping binge, not that I blame her, I would be as well given the chance. Because you don't need to be, the reason why I love days like this and sterling silver events and amber events is because you don't have to have masses of skills to turn pieces into jewellery.
Exactly, no you don't.
You could literally just pop this on a jump ring onto the chain and away you go. This is proving to be very popular. Make sure you check out Lynn's bought 2, Highland's bought 2, Vanya in Surrey's bought 2, Claire and Gloucestershire's multi-bought as well, plus so many more of you actually added to your baskets. Stay where you are on those phone lines, it's busy today. These would be lovely earrings as well, don't you think?
I was thinking that. I thought, yeah, a couple of, well, even if you bought a couple of those for your earrings and then the pendant, wow.
Really nice.
And if there are people out there that are obviously buying them for the business as well, then yeah, they could sell those without a problem.
I've only got 79 of these. Ah, I mentioned earlier on this morning, but it's Father's Day coming up soon. So, and one of the cards that, well, I say one of the card. I bought 2 cards, one from the dogs and one from. But the card that Willow chose for Tom, I can say this, I don't think he's watching right now, but it says on there, I love you to the moon and back. So what a nice little gift this would be.
Yeah.
You know, and it could be gents jewellery. It doesn't have to be ladies.
No,
because amber is a cool gemstone, isn't it?
Oh, it is. There's also a children's storybook about amber.
Is there?
Yes, Louis had it and Lily had it, and it's about a prince and princess, and the prince doesn't know what to buy his princess. And he goes to this sort of swamp and sort of goes in, not a swamp, but it's not a swamp because he'd sink, but you know what I mean, a real dense sort of...
Yeah, and, muddy bit.
Muddy, yeah, and he came up with some amber, and he had it made into a necklace piece.
I need this book.
And it was in a children's book. I mean, it was obviously a bit more involved than that, but, you know...
I like the sound of it already.
Yeah.
It is a gemstone, though, that all ages are fascinated by, because you think amber and straight away you think of prehistoric beings.
Yes.
This beautiful treasure actually dates back up to 50 million years, but then you've got the detail, the lustre of your sterling silver alongside. I've only got 79. This is more limited. Again, with your slider bracelets, perfect. I'm thinking about... as well, one of our viewers, I don't know if I should say your name, I don't know if you want me to or not. I won't, just in case you don't want me to, but one of our viewers very generously actually bought me a really lovely slider bracelet that I was desperate for. You know, yeah, that one, a viewer actually bought it for me, and I was desperate for it. It sold out straight away, and she sent it to me. This is the kind of thing that I want to put with it. Yeah, so lovely, so very touched. Wow. $12.95. So can we just do a little bit of a tot up here? So for the 2 connectors, $17.95 plus $12.95.
Plus, if you want it for earrings, another $12.95.
Well, I'm just going to add up the 4. The 4 of these. Just think of the amount of the amazing suite of jewellery that you can get out of these. So if you got all 4, it's £61.80, and you wouldn't necessarily use them all in one suite, but you can make some very high-end piece of jewellery. And I don't think a single one of these would actually retail at that price. It does depend on where you sell them, obviously, but for amber and that amount of sterling silver, I think, yeah, £60, I think for just on one piece would be absolutely possible.
If you bought the smaller one and the larger one, you could actually connect that and have an asymmetric design.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
And then have a really lot of strands of sort of chain coming the opposite side.
That's
so
a
you've got
lovely
the
idea.
heaviness of the I don't know, 10 or 11 sort of.
Yeah, I like that
lovely,
idea.
yeah.
Use them together in the different sizes. Amazing. Check out, check out, check out. It's a brand new collection being launched for you today. Okay, moving on to... I like this. I like it a lot.
Oh, yes.
Mookaite has got to be one of my favourite JM gemstones.
That's one of the biggest strands I've seen.
Yeah.
Mookaite,
Look at this.
to be honest.
It comes from Australia. It's totally
Yeah.
natural. Look how beautiful it is. It's the mixture of colours that you get within Mookaite. All natural. Beautiful, that wonderful haze. That looks like a desert, doesn't it? The heat of the desert. Mixtures of your ochre, your mustard colours, your creams, the cappuccino-like colours. These beautiful deep burgundies. 23 by 32 millimeters, and they're faceted pairs as well. I don't know if you can see those facets. Simple knotting techniques. I would personally just restrand this, maybe knot in between, and turn it into a full 360 necklace. Now, I should be bringing it to you apparently at $24.95. That seems an incredible deal for Mookaite, considering it is only one. It's a one locational gemstone. We're not stopping there though. Becky means business. You mean business tonight, Becky. Wow, excuse me. A full orange note back into your pocket. Wow, for Mookaite. Don't you think Mookaite actually looks like the location?
Yes.
It does, doesn't it?
I think the size of that, for it to sell at that price, because I know years ago when we just used to have the rounds,
Yes.
they weren't far off that then.
I know.
So to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm
Is
so
there 11?
glad you said this, because I had this conversation a while ago. I won't get into it, but yeah, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. Mookaite is, especially if you look elsewhere as well, we are so competitively priced on this beautiful gemstone. You know that you are buying the real deal. That's my favourite.
Isn't it just?
You know you're buying the real deal with us because we actually laboratory test all of our gemstones. You've got large drill holes. Again, let me just show you there. Large apertures for you to even use this onto some of your thicker gauges of your wire and your cords. Leather. I mean, this would be quite cool on your leather. A full orange note back into your pockies. Pockies? Your back in your pockies. Pop it in your pocky.
That's what you'd say to Willow, isn't
Probably.
it? Pop it in your pockets.
Pop it in your pockets and back into your pockets even. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Amazing. Okay, moving on to... Oh, I haven't seen this gemstone in a while.
Oh, no.
It's Bronzite.
I haven't seen that. I had a kit, I think, last week, and it was vibrant oranges. Wow. That would go with that, wouldn't it?
It is beautiful. It is a masculine gemstone. I agree with you there, Adam. It's got, I don't know, you can just, I don't know why, I might be the only person thinking this, but I think of like Vikings and those kind of programs and things like that. It's beautiful and very reflective as well. So it's basically, if you look closely, again, you kind of get that galaxy-like pattern within, but it is a deep sort of chocolate, browny mahogany colour. Yeah, flashes of gold within. It's quite a heavy gemstone. Quite a heavy gemstone. So if you like to wear gemstones and feel their presence, then Bronzite would be perfect.
Great with the very first strand of jasper we bought as well.
Absolutely. Great with amber.
Oh yeah.
I think they'd be lovely with the amber. And also your Terra Jasper, which is coming up. Oh. There we go.
Oh yes.
I'm a bit clumsy doing this. Look at those together. Aren't they beautiful? I did just have one of our viewers, it was an anonymous who texted in just at the end of the morning show and said, enjoy your nana nap, El. It's like, you know me so well. You know, that was in my mind before I'd even left the studio. I was like, I'm totally having a nana nap. But I said to the guys, confession, my nana nap was 2 hours.
2 hours?
I like sleep though.
I know.
2 hour nana nap.
Yeah.
I've been working really hard lately.
Yeah,
We've been decorating and things like that as well, so it does catch up.
with you.
Does catch up, yeah. 2 hour nana nap. I'll tell you what, I'm bouncing this evening.
She is.
Full of beans. Full of beans. 500 carats of beautiful bronzite here in your 12mm size. Because you've got those beautiful deep earthy colours, they will complement everything, won't they? But great for your makes for men. You know, I know I keep saying it, but Father's Day, don't forget Father's Day coming up. Really nice opportunity for you to make something. And give it, or remember as well, let's not forget that $7.95 for this beautiful, beautiful, genuine and natural gemstone. Again, this one actually comes from Austria, so loving that.
Interesting.
Okay, moving on. Oh, tiger's eye. There's a lot of the big jewelers actually using tiger's eye at the moment, and you can see why. It is a stunning gemstone.
That's one of the first ones I worked with. First kit was called Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the tiger.
Eye of the Tiger.
Dun, dun, dun.
Funny how those things stick in your mind,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, that's a good film.
Good one, yeah.
70 carats of natural, beautiful tiger's eye with that phenomenal effect that we call chatoyancy. It's a good word, isn't it?
It is.
You can't fail
quite
to
a
say
powerful word, isn't it?
chatoyancy. And it's tiny mica platelets within the gemstone that reflect the light and give you this beautiful performance. Yeah, it's lovely. It's very visual. I think it was Fleur, guest designer Fleur, that actually said it was one of her first gemstones that she ever bought. And she was fascinated by it because she knew it was an actual gemstone. You can kind of see that without even knowing too much about it. Full 38cm strand. Again, I'm going to say alongside the amber. Again, I'm going to say alongside lots of your lovely star
I like
connectors.
those jumble shapes as well, I
Yeah,
think.
me too. Because it's not quite, it's a bit more casual.
Yeah.
It's wearing jewellery in a more casual
Nice
way.
with the amber as well.
Beautiful with the amber, absolutely. And of course your Stardust collections that you had a few moments ago. If you want to pop a little bit of luster in there, then use those. Yeah, busy today. Keep those messages coming through, jewellery makers. We're talking about our favourite sci-fi film. So I've asked Paul, what's your favourite, Adam? He didn't say E.T.
He said 2001.
2001?
Yeah.
What's that? I've never seen it.
You're not?
No.
That was when the world was going to end or something.
No.
They're the obelisk, and the monkeys touch it and they talk.
No. Monkeys talking? Is that what it's about?
No, it's like about a thing that creates evolution.
Do you know, I thought that, Adam.
Okay, I need to write a list of these because I haven't seen many.
It's very long.
Is it a very long film? Oh, then I'll probably be asleep, won't I? I'll probably fall asleep. What's
Having a
yours?
nana nap.
Yeah, probably. What's your favourite, Becky? You're going to say Star Wars, aren't you? Armageddon. Don't want to close my eyes. Yeah. Oh, again, it's so cheesy, but it's so good. It is. It is really good. Armageddon's had to be in there, didn't it? Hi, Shandy. L. Twice in one day is not enough. Oh, bless you. We want an L day. But I'm sure that could possibly be arranged. I'd be up for that, although I must say they would. I'd be a director's nightmare because you know what I'm like. 5 hours, my mouth just runs away with me. So you know, who knows what would come out of my mouth? But yeah. I'm up for that as well, definitely. Definitely. We'd have lots of fun, lots of amazing goodies. We're going to ask Lucy as well. Lucy, what's your favourite sci-fi film? She's not there.
No, she's gone.
She's there.
Oh, she is.
The Martian. I said that one. Yeah, The Martian is good.
Oh, is that with is that when you landed on the moon?
Mars.
Mars on Earth, sorry, not the moon. You can't land on the moon.
Yeah. What's his name? What's the actor's name? From have you seen
Matt Damon, is
Matt
it?
Damon.
Yeah.
Have you seen that little clip? Because apparently that's how he talks. Matt Damon. I know. It must be a thing that just goes on in our household. Apparently that's how he talks.
Yeah, he was saying, wasn't he? And wasn't he growing potatoes? Is that the one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. On Mars.
On Mars?
On Mars, because he's like a geologist or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good film. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. Definitely not, because I don't think I'd be very good in that situation. $4.95 only for these.
I don't think we'd survive, would we?
I don't think we would either. I'd probably just be found huddled in a corner. I'm on my own. Okay, Moving
shadow of
on.
oneself.
Oh, I know. I'd be completely pathetic in that situation. Okay, not Becky though. Not Becky. She'd be able to survive. Are you ready for another star by? Another amazing star by. Beautiful shell pearl in an incredible midnight blue. Beautiful, beautiful bundle of midnight shell pearl, but you get the 3 different colours, so I'm thinking graduated necklace straight away. They'd be beautiful, wouldn't they? So Hannah Osborne inspired. I know there's a piece of jewellery just at the top. Can you see that? So that wonderful graduation where you've got to go from sort of the larger sizes down to smaller or vice versa, whichever. Look at that. So you could almost be inspired by such a design. And I think, I don't know the technique of that, but you could do something like your peyote stitch, your ladder weave, all of those.
It is a ladder weave.
Is it a ladder weave?
Yeah, it's the start of the ladder weave.
See,
yeah.
check me out.
Then you work peyote.
There you are. Yeah. Check me out. I impress myself sometimes. Yeah. So this is your deep blue bundle, and you have the 4mm and your 6mm and also your 8mm. What's that from? The Big Blue. That's a Disney, isn't it? Oh, you're from the Big Blue. Nemo. There we go. Nemo. 38 centimetre strand. Nothing space related. It's definitely not space related. They're actually the fish in the tank, aren't they, that say that. Anyway, like this is what I'm talking about, Shandy. Just literally random stuff comes out of my mouth sometimes. But what is she talking about? These will be beautiful alongside your Azurite malachite star by that's coming up. It's coming up at 8 o'clock as your must-have. A beautiful natural combination. Like I said, you've got to really have got a galaxy and a gemstone there. And durable, beautiful, wearable. Your shell pearls. You don't have to be quite so. You don't have to be quite so cautious with them, do you?
No, you don't.
So you get all 3. Oh, we've got quantity of these, all 3 strands. How about 100 opportunities? Is that what you said? We've got 100 opportunities. So that's working out £3.32 each.
That's amazing, isn't it?
That is amazing.
Very good.
For shell pearl.
And having all those diverse and different sizes are brilliant to work with.
Yeah. I love 4mm. 4mm are my favourite sort of size.
And what you can do, because they're so tiny as well, they go great if you wanted to do, similar to what you do with seed beading, really. You know, because they fit in between the rounds.
Yeah, actually, in fact, Mark was talking about that the other day, and he was specifically mentioning shell pearls, actually using this, I think it was in his kiss cross necklace, rather. I'm actually using the shell pearl as the core. You have that lovely lustre, that wonderful colour, especially with this lovely deep blue, shining through. So yeah, perfect alongside your seed beads. Amazing for knotting, amazing for stretchies. They're just super, super versatile and very durable as well. A shell pearl is basically reconstituted shell and pearl, made into that ideal, perfect spherical shape. They're very robust. They're very lustrous because you've got that amazing smooth nacre surface. And every single guest designer that I speak to loves them because there's nothing you can't really do.
Perfect rounds to have.
No, I agree. I agree.
Really
Beady beads, they'd be amazing beady beads.
Yes, you can make really big beady beads with those.
And such
I haven't made a beady bead in ages.
Not in ages.
No, I must do one of those.
You should.
I will.
It can be a demo then, can't it?
Yeah.
Good old beady beads.
Good old beady bead.
Can't beat it. Can't beat a beady bead.
They've been going forever, haven't they?
Yeah, well they're like the original JM, aren't they?
They are.
There's a necklace there. Oh, it's hidden behind, but that's a big beady bead made out. Can you see the one just behind the M? You won't see the pendant, but it's a really big beaded bead. Perhaps I should reach for it now I've mentioned it. Shall I? Shall I? Yeah,
Go
okay.
on then.
As I've mentioned it, sorry, Adam. Here we go. So I'll just pass.
Oh yes. And then you can put your seed beads in between, you see.
Look at that. A big statement beady bead, sort of all gathered together It's a really lovely tactile piece of jewellery. I like them in these sort of long line designs, especially in these size.
It's very lovely, that, isn't it?
Yeah. I always admire this when I come into the studio, but you could so easily recreate it. In fact, imagine the gold alongside your midnight blue. $9.95 for 3 strands. Hello to you all, Geraldine, Kathleen, Carmel, what a pretty name. Hello Belinda, Roseanne, hello to you, Linda, Jennifer, Julie, Vanya, Gillian, Durham, Bridget, Anila, Susan and Brian, Shandy. Lovely to be with you. Keep those text messages coming in. We're talking about our favourite sci-fi films. So we've had the crew have said Armageddon, 2000 and what was it?
2001.
2001, Alien, you said E.T.
E.T. and what's the other one I said?
I said Martian.
Oh, Passengers, yeah.
Passengers, there we go.
Yeah.
So
And
Martian is
Martian,
good,
yeah.
Martian is good. Hiya Debbie, Dizzy's mum. Hi Alan, Sheila, my favourite space film is Space Cowboys with Clint Eastwood, Burt Reynolds, etc. See you next Sunday, Sheila. Are you coming on your
hi,
showcase?
Debbie. Yes,
There we
she
go.
is, bless her.
Do not go anywhere because we have got loads of inspiration to bring you with Sheila's lovely jewellery, and it really is beautiful. More amazing deals, more brand new launches, more sterling silver coming your way after a very short break. We'll be back after this.
Are you new to JewelleryMaker? Shop with us for the first time and you'll receive a free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful gemstone strands in an organza bag, plus a DVD ideal for jewellery making newbies, featuring tutorials essential for getting started and so much more. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will automatically be added to your order when you make your first purchase with us. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, shape and colour will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your new free gift, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
Hi, I'm Linda Brunwell, guest designer here at JewelleryMaker. I'd love you to join me next Tuesday, 4th of June. I'm on the show from 9 till 6 o'clock. It's a Linda Day! I've got the launch of a brand new DVD, Rose Petal Beads. Launching on this DVD, there will be new products, new colours and new techniques. So join me next Tuesday, 4th of June for 8 hours of fabulous jewellery making.
If you'd like more information on up-and-coming shows, you can view the programme guide on our website.
Coming this June on Jewellery Maker Workshops. Sheila Davies, starring in Bridal Designs. Tracy Spurgeon with Silver Clay Impressions. Mark Smith with Seed Bead Kumahimo. Laura Binding in Wirework for Beginners. Claire MacDonald with brand new turquoise and sterling silver. And Hayley Kruger in Soldered sterling silver ring and pendant workshop. To book the workshops and many more, go to JewelleryMaker.com/workshops. Create, wear, share with Jewellery Maker.
Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and the Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Welcome back, Jewellery Makers. Lovely to have your company this evening. My name's Elena and I'm joined by the very gorgeous, the utterly wonderful Sheila.
Oh, bless you. Hi, everybody.
Do you know,
She's got me working.
I have. I'm like, Sheila, can you just do this for me? So I feel like we're separated for months and months and months and months
And then
months.
twice in a week.
It's been 3 times.
Is it 3?
We've had three
Aww.
times in the space of 2 weeks.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. And you really
Right.
looked after me the other day, didn't you?
Oh, you were so poorly though, weren't
No,
you?
I wasn't in a good place.
There
But I'm
you
all right
go.
now. I'm all right now.
That's gorgeous, isn't it? Look
Yeah,
at
that's
that.
coming up. In fact, let me just show
That is
everybody.
so stylish.
Coming
Oh,
up.
Gosh.
You've
Look
got
at
these
that.
beautiful crescents. So they're separate components. Oops,
Oh.
sorry.
Pull him right through, yes.
Here we go. So
round.
separate components. So you've got the large crescent, the smaller crescent, and you've got that lovely cubic zirconia star.
Look how it
All
sparkles.
coming up within the evening shows. So, so big star by opportunities. Make sure you stay with me to get hold of that. But right now, I have got the most amazing star earrings. But we have 200 of these. Now, we are just preparing our call centre because we are about to bombard them. So a 200 quantity, but you will not believe the price that they are going to. Okay. Can I put you on the spot?
Yeah.
I know you all hate this. And don't worry, you definitely
okay.
won't guess
Okay.
it. You definitely
Okay.
won't guess it right. How much would you imagine these to be?
In a
Well, give us. You could say in a jeweller's.
in a jeweller's on a high street.
Yeah. How much do you imagine they would be?
I would say about £25.
I think
like
so.
that. Yeah.
I just said about that.
Yeah.
They're perfect, aren't they? And
Yeah.
they are simple studs.
And they're not. They're very, very thick.
Thick.
Sterling silver. It's not your.
So what do you think they're going to be here? You can be cheeky.
Don't know. Low.
Low.
I've
So
covered myself now.
my guess was to Becky. I went, okay, $9.95, $8.95, and I thought I was being
Yeah.
really, really
Yeah.
cheeky
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And she said, You'll have to wait and see. And then when she did tell me, she said, oh, we have got 200 of them, so we can go super duper low.
Right.
Let that little be a bit of a hint for you, jewellery makers. We are going to put a clock onto your screen, make it fair for everybody. So even though there's 200, people won't just buy the one. I'm going to show you, these are studio samples, but I'm going to show you the quality as and when that clock ticks by. So 60 seconds starts now. So look at that. It's just a beautiful, beautiful star detail. This is something to take notice of. Can you see those little divots? There's little ridges in the actual bail. Now that is like a lock in the door. You know when you it's a safety mechanism. So it doesn't you know, your butterfly back doesn't just sort of slide off. It clicks into place. You have to put a certain amount of pressure and they literally click into place. They fit beautifully. They're really comfortable. I think these are going to work for all different ages. High luster. You can engrave on these.
I was just about, you took the words out of my mouth then. I was just about to say you could have your initials on there.
Yeah.
You've maybe for your husband or your partner.
Nice idea.
Yeah.
Nice idea. Your little stars, you might put their initials on there.
Yeah.
15 seconds,
children.
but I have 206 of these available. What's that? Sorry? Oh, so we all need them to stamp B for Becky on there? Because apparently she is all of our stars. Well, yes, you are. Yes, you are, Becky. You are a little star for agreeing this amazing price. For agreeing this price, you definitely are. They're beautiful, aren't they? And again, I had to show you, these are studio samples, so don't worry, nobody will get these, but I had to show you in here so you can see the real quality of these. They're perfect.
And you could drop some chain at the back of it as well, couldn't you? And then have it maybe a pearl dangling, your birthstone, whatever, so yeah.
Even though there's no loop, and I quite like that. I like the fact there's no loop in these.
Well, that's it, and you can also change the style of them.
Yeah.
Without altering the earrings. So, because you could just pop on some chain at the back.
Sheila?
With your, yes, sorry.
You know you said £25?
Yeah.
We're taking these under £5.
You are joking. That's got to be... No, seriously.
I don't joke on a Sunday evening.
Seriously, what did we say?
25?
Yeah. But also, what did we say? What would we? And we said more than £4.95.
Definitely. Well, I said oh, £9.95, £8.95 if I'm being cheeky. Under £5.
To give somebody sterling silver star earring studs at that price is just.
So we had to put.
I will eat my hat, and I've got a few hats. If anybody can find them at that price.
Yeah, I doubt it. When you consider the gram weight, you mentioned it, Sheila, you know, they are sizable and solid, beautiful quality sterling silver earrings. You've got almost a gram made up of these studs.
Yeah.
I had 206. I won't have that quantity for very long, I can assure you of that. And people won't just get the one. People have got in quantities like... How many? 4s, 3s, 2s, yeah. I knew it was going to cause a frenzy on the web and on the phone lines. We are busy today, so if you can possibly shop with us online, that would be fabulous.
£4.95, that is unbelievable.
Isn't it?
It is unbelievable.
They're perfect. Just because gifts, you know, if ever you pop round your friends or you get invited round for dinner somewhere, you know, you could take a bottle of wine or you could take solid stuff. It is cheaper than a decent bottle of wine.
And you've got two.
Yeah.
You know, and if somebody's just had one ear pierce, then you've got two, haven't you?
Absolutely. They'd be really nice at the top of the ears if you've got multiple piercings.
Left, I am going to get some of those.
Yeah, me too. But it is busy today, Sheila. Vanya's bought 3, Claire's bought 4, Carol, Lavinia, Angela's multi-bought, Pam, Sally's multi-bought, Maxine's multi-bought, Val, Leslie's multi-bought, Jackie's multi-bought, Verna's multi-bought.
Good grief, that's... Yeah, I would multi.
Well, if you think about it, you can get 5 pairs for the price that you were saying.
I was saying that you would get them in the... Yeah, absolutely.
5 pairs for the price that you were saying online. £4.95 only. Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely unbelievable. It was a mega auction. I'm going to leave that with you. It's still available, but loads of you there on the phone. Are the phone lines really busy this evening? There's a little bit of a wait, but our call centre is about a minute. It is about a minute. Okay, so they will get answered very, very quickly. Please do stay where you are. Call centre are busy today. So, okay, up next, let's do this lovely kit. An amazing kit. Now, one strand in particular stands out for me. And Becky, in fact, Becky has said... This is one of her favourite items of the evening.
When I was sort of putting them on the bus out there, Kim came by and she looked at it and she went, wow, I haven't seen that strand before. That is stunning. I heard
this conversation.
Yeah.
I actually heard this conversation. She was admiring
it. She stopped and she said, I love those. She said, I wish I'd have got them this morning.
Yeah, they're beautiful, aren't they?
Because we've got them this afternoon.
Yeah, they're not yours. So they're like, almost a bit like Mother Nature's lunar cabochons. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You've got a real rainbow of colour.
You have.
Front and reverse, because they are, you know, they're double-sided. Look at this iridescence. Look at the quality of the shell. It's just beautiful. You've got that lovely dark ring framing that lovely iridescence and smooth iridescence across the surface, and every single one of these is measuring, let me just get that for you, is actually measuring, oh, it doesn't say, believe it or not. Oh, 20 millimetres, yes it does, sorry, beg your pardon. 20 millimetres in their size. I mean, they're statement pendants, aren't they? In their own right. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, this strand in particular has captured a lot of, it's prompted a lot of conversations from the crew in the run-up to this evening's show. So you don't just get that though, you've also got beautiful strands of genuine gemstones, including your Sunlight Matte. Now that'll be this one, 6mm shell pearls. You have your Sunlight Matte 4mm. I might have this wrong. No, I haven't. And then the beige matte 6mm. Pretty. Picks out the colours. Matte texture. So, yeah, beautiful contrast to the actual shell coins. And your 4mm beige. Love that. It's absolutely beautiful. And it's a very Sheila kit, actually.
It is
gorgeous. But you don't just get that, you've also got 2 reels of wire.
Yeah, you have got 2. Becky forgot to put the other in, but here's one.
Here we go. So you get your 0.8.
Yeah, 0.8.
Your 0.8.
I mean Lucy, sorry.
Your 0.8 of your silver-plated wire, and your 0.4 of your and 10 meters of your 0.4 silver-plated. So, I mean, the potential of what you can make out of all of this.
Oh, I have got. What did I do with the? I did have a bag with it. I put what I'd got left in. I'd got quite a. Oh, there. That's it.
There it is.
So I've got all that as well left.
All of those gemstones left.
I could have been going for.
Could have made loads.
Never, yeah.
But let's be honest, Sheila, you know, you put your heart and soul into it and you made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of jewellery. And it's the differences that you've got in all of these designs that I love. Look at that. Amazing. £37.65 is what you would actually pay if you were to purchase all of these components individually off our website, which, let's be honest, is amazing. For 5 strands, plus your wire, we're taking it to a really affordable price tag. I mean, that one statement necklace with just wire and chain is absolutely beautiful. And it really is cosmic in its inspiration.
It is cosmic, yeah. And yeah, £21.95 for 5 strands of pearls plus your wire. That's
so a £15.70 saving, Becky is telling us. But the star of the show has to be those lovely shells. You know, those beautiful flat monochrome shells with all of that gorgeous iridescence.
They were bought specially for the Out of This World show.
Were they?
Shows, yeah, they were, yeah.
I can see why.
Yeah.
Especially, I bet you loads of producers would have been wanting to get their hands on this ahead of the show. It's going to be a popular kit. How many do we have of these then? Only 73. And lovely Sheila will be demonstrating. Don't forget, we are live here in the studio, so if you do want to text us and say hello, if you've got any questions for Sheila, then feel free. 60777, start your text with JM Studios. So yeah, it's a popular kit, and I would pay £21.95 for that one strand on its own.
I was going to say, yeah, it isn't a strand that we've had.
No,
I can't remember ever seeing
We've
it.
had shell coins, but not like this.
But not like not. And I think if you bought some of the luster beads earlier on, you know, the diamond cuts, putting those with the shell,
beautiful,
make a really, really expensive, classy necklace,
and contrasting
so well.
Love that, absolutely love that. Well done, Carmel, Debbie, Sally, Janice, London, Gertrude, hello to you. Karen, you've got yours. Lavinia, Carol, Jemai, sorry. London's there. If you've got a phone in your hand, stay where you are on those phone lines. It's beautiful, and I think it will go such a long way. So, which design are you going to demonstrate, Sheila?
Show the cosmic.
Is that what you've called? Yeah, it is cosmic.
Yeah.
Cosmic or a vortex. The vortex necklace.
Yeah, okay. Well, I've made 2. I mean, they are really easy. Obviously, I'd got 0.8 here, but if you'd got a 1, you know, a 1 mil wire
You
as
could
well,
use that too.
then you can use that too, because that would be stronger. But it is, I mean, this is stronger anyway. It's just that you can actually move it a little bit easier than you can the one. But yeah, so this is why this particular design is good for this. Whoops. So what I've used, because when I was at home making it, I couldn't be bothered to get up and get my, I couldn't be bothered to get up and get my ring mandrel.
I know
and I've
what you
always
mean.
got
So
my
when you're
zapper.
comfy, just leave me be.
Yeah, and if I do get up too many times, my tray, I always worry about my tray going, or I've kicked my tray many a time with my foot, and it's, you know.
Yeah.
Go on, so anyway, I thought, right, I'll use this. So this is my zapper here, which makes the perfect sort of round for this particular one, because I didn't want anything any bigger. So I've just folded the wire round my zapper 5 times. Okay, so you then, when you take that off, you've got this spring here. So if you then flatten that and then push that end round, and this is why this particular wire is really flexible. So you can just pull it round and hold the springs while you're doing that, the springs, coils rather, and then just wrap that wire round and then just sort of squash it down with your flat nose pliers. Okay, so you've got that one done. And then take that other one round to it and just do the same with that. So just bend your wire up and over, like so, and then push these together so you've got them all bunched together there, and then just snip off the surplus piece of wire just there, and then you've got that quite firmly together. Oh, I missed that bit there. There we go. Squash that up there. So there you've now got your sort of coils, and then if you open them up, make sure that one's going over the right way. Take that one first over there, because these now open up to make your sections that go round to make your star shape. Oh, there's 6 on there. I've got one too many, but that doesn't matter. You can have as many as you want. So that then gives you that shape.
Very cool.
Just, whoops.
Bit of tweaking.
Pull them right. Yeah, a bit of tweaking. Just pull them round until you've got them. Those are the ones I made earlier. So there's 2. And then just make
They're
sure
almost
you've got
floral
them.
as well.
They are, yeah. Another thing you can do with them, if you want to, is you can do this with them.
Twist them that way.
Twist them that way. So you've got like a flower. You've got like a flower section, which does look quite space-like anyway.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? So you can have them like that if you wanted to.
Lovely.
So shall I do another one just to be sure, or should I do another one?
There you
so
go.
you can have that sort of flat like that, or as we've done them, it's almost like the Olympics ring, isn't it?
Yes, actually.
And
yeah.
then what you could do is hammer that. Then you could actually hammer it so it's flat, nice and flat. That would look quite nice, actually, wouldn't it, as well?
Lovely.
And then, or you can do it that way. So that's about over a foot, I think, because it's about 14 inches. It's amazing. You wouldn't think that just doing one of those would take that much wire.
14 inches of your wire.
Of your wire, yeah, because we used to have them.
Well,
Oh, hang on, where's my, there we go, hang on. I've got my, oh, don't drop. I've got this
You're right,
here.
you know, it's about 14 inches.
It's, oh yeah, it is as well, yeah, and that was just a guess.
There you go,
Yeah.
there you go, good guess.
So that's how, you wouldn't believe that would just take... So again, just the same, just make sure you've got some length on each end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 rotations.
5 rotations. hang on, I think there might be 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, yeah, it might be 6. It doesn't matter. You can do them as, you could do 7 if you wanted to. And then, as I say, but make sure that you keep your sort of fingers on and your thumb on this coils, otherwise they'll spring back open. And then just wind your wire around. Push that down so you don't want to catch. Take the other side round. So it doesn't really take that long to actually make these. It's quite easy to do. Sometimes it's easier to push it with your finger and then use your. There we go. Bit of brute force.
Nothing wrong with that.
Bit of brute force.
Yeah. None of this gentle encouragement.
No, no. There you go. There we go. And then again, just open them up. You could also have it just like that if you wanted to.
So is that just
So
sort
you
of
can
linked
have-
onto chain?
Yeah, so with that shape as well, if you wanted to, you could just pop on some wire there, pop maybe a favourite gemstone or whatever you want, pearl, jasper, and then you could actually put a pearl in the middle, and then you could do another one, the same, and have it the other side, but with a pearl in the middle.
Yeah, lovely.
You know, so you would like be encasing it.
Yeah, just have a go. I think it's the thing
just
with
playing
wire.
with it, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that's exactly what.
Well, every single
is.
one of your creations are absolutely beautiful, as always, Sheila. I love the bracelets. I love those lovely shell drop earrings.
Yeah, I've
They're
done a
fabulous.
little star on the end.
Yeah. They're just fabulous, aren't they? And, you know, even if you are brand new to jewellery making, you don't have to be the most established of jewellery makers with the most knowledgeable amounts of skill. If you're watching for the very first time and you've never made a single piece of jewellery, get our Get Started DVD, get some a basic toolkit, if you like, and some findings. And you're away, and this kit, obviously, and you are absolutely away. Wire is perfect for those of you that are sort of just starting on this adventure. Very popular kit. Hello and well done to you all. I only had, what did you say, 73? Yes, 73 of these available. They have proven to be very, very popular, so well done to those of you that managed to get hold of that. Now, we've what? We've got, oh yes, more amber. How have you snuck this in?
Oh, I say.
Becky says, I can't tell you that, Elle.
Oh, that looks really, really, that is the
beautiful
depth of that,
colour.
Yeah, that is amazing.
So, are we doing this now?
That's got a real rich depth to it, hasn't it?
It's cognac amber and cherry amber. It's a mixture of those two combinations. And bear in mind that amber does come in 750 different colours. Yeah. Yeah.
I never knew
Yeah,
that.
but they narrow it down to sort of to 7 categories because obviously there's different shades of it, aren't there? Basically.
Yeah.
7mm in their size. This is your gorgeous cherry amber. It's beautiful. So you get flashes of red within.
Yeah, it's
very
almost
rare.
quite. Yeah, you.
Almost garnet looking.
It is. Yeah, I was just about to say that.
But then when you actually see it in person,
you can see the amber.
Yeah.
You can see all the sort of different inclusions.
All the
little
inclusions.
insects, or half of them, or a leg or something.
a leg. Which has been preserved there for 50 million years.
Exactly, yeah.
Full 38cm strand, absolutely beautiful and very rare, very desirable. I do not know how Becky has actually managed to squirrel this in this evening's show. Look at that. But she has. It'll be beautiful. It'll be beautiful alongside so many of your items like that, your filigree moon crescent, which is coming up in how long? In about 5 minutes time. So in fact, let me just quickly show you. I'm going to there we are. You can imagine it with the moon crescent.
That is beautiful, isn't it?
And actually, that's all three. There's 3 pendants on there put together. You don't have to do that, but just one of those lovely crescents on your amber would be absolutely beautiful. They'd be fabulous in contrast, if you like, with your terra jasper and also your one to own, which is malachite. I should be bringing this to you at $49.95, but I have the final 17. So Becky says, shall we do a clearance price on amber? Technically speaking, amber shouldn't be in any show outside of an amber show. However, because we have got introductions, it being your out of this world scene show, you're using that as an excuse, aren't you, Becky? Basically, pretty much she says. So it should be $49.95, last in stock opportunity, so there's a limited quantity of these, $34.95 for that wonderful cherry amber colour. It is beautiful. It's like a really full-bodied sort of glass of wine, isn't it?
It is, yeah exactly.
A deep red wine, but obviously with those beautiful inclusions within. Just fascinating. What I love about amber is it's very lightweight, so it's one of those gemstones that if you don't like sort of heavy carat weights or anything like that, then this is going to be right up your street. It's beautifully wearable. It's very wearable across all ages, but most people think amber only comes in that cognac colour. It doesn't. It comes in lots of different colours. Cherry amber. Think about cherry cola bottles. Do you remember taking you back? Do you? They're a little bit like that, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, very much so.
You get that flash of red coming through. Hello, Kat. Hello to you, Diane, Nina, Vanya. Hello to you, Essex. Nice to be with you this evening. I hope you are all well and enjoying the show. We're talking about space films. What's your favourite? Have you got a favourite sci-fi film? Do I remember what? Event-Horizon?
No, never heard of that.
Event what? Oh, Event Horizon. Vaguely. I think I do. I remember District 9. Yeah, District 9's quite good. That's a good one, that is. District 9. Surely Alien has to win. Yeah, I think to be... Although a lot of people are saying Independence Day as well. Transformers? Is it in space? Although it is sci-fi.
How about what was that Twilight Zone? That wasn't that sort of space.
I don't know. I never really watched that.
Twilight. Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Rachel. I love Bruce Willis in The Fifth Element. Good film. Clothes designed by Jean-Paul Gaultier. And I also, WALL-E, yes.
Oh.
Music by Peter Gabriel. Sending love, Rachel. Wow, it's our lovely Rachel. Mwah, mwah, mwah. WALL-E's good. I like WALL-E. Yeah, WALL-E. He is cute.
I watched that with my grandson yesterday for a bit, yeah.
You think so? In Becky's world, that's how the world is going to be.
Full of cans. Preferably your flavour.
But if there's lots of WALL-Es, that's okay, because WALL-E is quite cute, isn't he? Yeah. And Johnny 5. I know that's not space, but you know, Short Circuit. That's a good one, isn't it? Johnny 5 is alive. $34.95. Check out those baskets. Well done. Shall I bring you some more amber? Ooh, lovely. This is beautiful. Lovely Rachel down in Cornwall, our guest designer Rachel.
Yeah, she's lovely.
That's our Rachel, yeah. Well, I think so. I think it is. I'm kind of making that assumption. Yeah, it's got to be. Okay, I'm just going to borrow a head pin for a second to show you how beautiful these are, because you have the drill hole, large drill hole too. So this will be a 0.6, would you say? Maybe even a 0.8.
Pair of earrings and a pendant.
Yeah, because you get all three.
It's great having. They are.
Look at that colour.
One of the best I think I've seen.
Yeah,
a Baltic
beautiful,
amber.
beautiful colour.
Like that, absolutely exquisite.
And tons of inclusions within, which is obviously what you want. The more inclusions, the better in amber.
Wow.
You get all three pieces. They are 18 by 11 millimetres in their size, and this is described as your lemon, so which you obviously see. Perfect with all of the amber that I've brought you today, but maybe alongside your deal of the day as well. I think it'd be really beautiful with your deal of the day, and also you want to own Azurite malachite with that beautiful bluey green.
One to own, because I think they are just beautiful. I really do.
You really like these, don't you?
I really do. I love the top drill as well, because to have that dropping for a special occasion, wow.
So could you imagine that you could get one of these pendants for £5?
No.
So it's £14.95 for the set of 3. That's working out at £5 each.
I thought it was going to be in the 30s, 40s.
Yeah.
I really did that when the price. Yeah, I hadn't even looked at the price.
They are beautiful, aren't they?
And to say you've got Baltic amber, wow.
Hi, Janetta. Men in Black.
I've seen Men in Black. Yes, like that.
That is a good one. Will Smith. Everybody just bounce with me, just bounce with me, just bounce with me. Come on, take a walk with me, just walk with me, just walk. Yeah, slag. I have got an old Will something in my head, you're right. And now freeze. Fly to the Navigator, says Kat in Northamptonshire. Yes. Yes, yes. Does X-Files count? Absolutely.
Yeah.
I used to love that. Yeah. Loved the early ones, not so much when they revived it. I never saw it after they revived it.
No.
Yeah, I mean, all the men had a crush on her, didn't they? Gillian Anderson. They all had a crush on her. Yeah, I used to like the X-Files. Hello to you, Rona, saying, loving the show, beautiful ladies. The best sci-fi film is definitely Close Encounters.
Yes,
takes me back to my youth.
one.
I can't think of that one. I know it, but I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that? Do do do. What? No, that's Hunger Games. What am I singing?
Sounds like the clangers on the children's programmes.
Sing it to me.
It's not really the tune.
Oh yeah, do 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 do. That one. Ah, I need to watch all these. Is it really good?
Yeah, it's good.
Is it really good? A classic.
Oh.
Good family film.
A family film.
Really?
Ish. Yeah, not so much a 2-year-old. Yeah, I might have to watch some of these maybe on my day off tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm making a mental list now.
Yeah. Would you like us to move on, Becky? Becky's like, everybody.
Yeah. They are. That's an amazing.
They really are. How many did we have,
wow.
Becky, of those?
I love those.
There was only 12.
Yeah.
I'll keep everything crossed for you.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, keep those messages coming through. These are good suggestions.
Yeah, doing really well.
Who knew that we were such film buffins? Amazing film buffins. These are good suggestions. God.
Did you nearly fall then? Oh, she nearly slipped off a stool, off a perch.
It's because Becky just said, are you ready for another star buy? And that was me.
Oh, I see. I thought you really had then. You
No.
see how protective I am.
I genuinely almost did fall off my
it's all
stool.
right.
Anyway, up next. Now we've referenced these I don't know how many times. They are absolutely beautiful. The piece I should say that has been put together includes 2 crescents and also one of your lovely cubic zirconia stars. So these are 3 separate opportunities, but just one, to be honest, would be absolutely beautiful on its own. So really clever design in these. Firstly, let's actually talk about the fact that it has got 2 fixations. So you've actually got the loop at the top of the crescent that you can suspend to your chain or whichever you wish, your cord. And then you have got a further loop, which you can use or not. It's entirely up to you. You can very easily remove that if you wanted to. Yeah. But I'm just thinking about a really nice briolette faceted drop. Maybe a moldavite or something like that. We had some really lovely moldavite this morning. Yeah. Take a look back on the morning show. But yeah, one beautifully cut gemstone just suspended from that crescent I think would just be perfect.
They're stunning, aren't they? They really are, those, all of them.
Now, yeah, used together or separately.
You can actually add your own, can't you, if you wanted to add your birthstone, whatever.
So we have, how many of these available? 152. This is large in its size. You know, the detail, that filigree work, the craftsmanship, if I just turn it this way as well, the depth of the sterling silver, yes, absolutely. The quality is here, and you would pay a premium for it. We were mentioning this morning, Sheila, the fact that, you know, if you today, this evening, this afternoon, this morning, there's been so many items that would be perfect gifts.
Yeah, that was going through my mind and has been all the time we've been on when we've had the amber and these and like the star earrings we had earlier on as well. I mean, to have those as a gift and to give something like that, it's just phenomenal. And I don't think anybody can beat us on price.
No, I don't think so either. So a big 25mm detailed pendant, of course the crescent, which a crescent of the moon, which can mean so much, can't it? So much. It's a symbolic sort of piece, so particularly within your jewellery. Hopes, dreams, all of those things. Lovely connections.
Lovely gift for your bridesmaids as well.
Like that.
Yeah.
Love that. So I've got 152 of these available, and as soon as I say these next few words, the phone lines are going to get absolutely jam-packed. So shop with us whichever way you wish. It's entirely up to you. We have quantity, however this is going under £10. You've got a gram weight of 2 grams. It's a big pendant. If I hold it up to the décolletage, you can see it's a big pendant on its own. You know,
one of the silver chains.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful. Just pop it on a simple curb chain, I think, or any chain that you actually have within your stash. I really want to see a gemstone suspended from there. I think it'd be really beautiful.
It would.
£9.95. I wish I had more, to be truthful, because it's busy this evening. Nottinghamshire, Maxine, Tina, Vanya, straight away people getting quantities like 4s, 3s and 5s even. Hello Celine over in California. Nice to see you this evening. I hope you are well as well, my darling. It's lovely to have all of your company. We're talking films. Loads of suggestions coming through. But you know one thing I'm noticing as well? People have got different perceptions of sci-fi as well.
Yes, because some of them are mixed, aren't they? You know, they're sort of not all sci-fi.
No, yeah.
But, yeah.
Sci-fi and reality.
Yes.
Yeah, but technically it might be reality, I suppose. Yes. You never know. Back to the Future was a good suggestion.
Yes.
Hey? I know it's not in space, but it is sci-fi. Oh, you're talking space. Okay, sorry. An old one, Moonraker.
Oh, yeah.
Moonraker. So I think James Bond when I think that. Is that in space?
Yeah.
Is
it? See,
the end is.
The end is. I can't think of it. My dad had a boat and it was called Moonraker.
Was it?
Yeah. E.T. definitely qualifies,
yes,
Shandy, definitely. And that would get my vote, to be honest, E.T. I love that. Hello, Patricia.
First,
Knowing was a brilliant film.
Oh, that's another one that can go on my list then.
I don't know that one.
No, I don't know that one.
These are great. I need to know these.
I need to have a list now because I've forgotten some of them.
I've just got Total Recall. It's so bad it's good. Yeah? Total Recall's in space. It is. It's on Mars, isn't it? Yeah, it's on Mars. Here we go. £9.95 only. Check out. Keep these suggestions coming through. What's your favourite sci-fi film, stroke series, stroke programme? It doesn't have to be a film. Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah. Wow. It's going back a bit, isn't it?
Yeah. And what? Sorry, Paul. What's that? Did you say hint or into? Interstellar. Okay. I thought you said hint. Interstellar.
Can you have a hint?
Just a hint. Just a hint of it.
Interstellar.
Never heard of that film. Never heard of it.
There's a mini one.
I look at these two pendants and the fact that we're bringing them to you in the two different sizes, you know, because people have got different frames, different builds. Some people don't like big jewellery.
See, my sister likes things like that, the smaller ones.
Little dainty jewellery.
Yeah.
They're pretty, aren't they?
Yeah.
50 millimetres.
Pair of earrings, by two.
That's
gorgeous.
True. I'll hold it alongside the one that you saw just previously. Yeah. So you get an idea of perspective.
In fact, you could even put that one in them, couldn't you? That's what this
design.
Now,
but there's also a little star being added to it too.
No one's seen it somewhere.
I love it. And again, it's opening and closing a jump ring. That's all you need to do, and you are basically away. You've made that piece of jewellery. Very Celtic inscribed. That lovely filigree detail. within across the surface. If I turn it round as well, you can see the quality on the reverse, and also that 925, that all important 925 stamp. You know what to do. It's busy today. Keep those messages coming through. We're loving your Out of This World theme show and all of the brand new premieres. We did say at the beginning of the show that it was actually quite sterling silver heavy, which is great. It's kind of like a sterling silver event, and we love sterling silver events here at JewelleryMaker, don't we? Because they're little additional components that we put to our gemstones that just take it to a whole other level.
Especially if you're giving them as a gift.
Yeah.
I mean, to sort of buy what we've had on this afternoon, and yeah, pop a chain.
And you're not investing
pop a chain,
hugely.
It sounds like an advert.
Pop
that
a
does,
chain.
doesn't it? Pop a chain.
Pop a chain on.
Pop a chain. Pop a chain.
Pop a chain. Yeah, do you know what that reminds me of? The Welsh word for... The Welsh word for microwave.
Really?
Poppity ping.
Or is it something like something trade? Oh, I don't know. I can't say it because
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean,
Anyway.
yeah.
So we've got people getting quantities of sixes, yeah, absolutely. 9, well done, because you're gonna use these in all of your designs. It's so representative of lots of different meanings and beliefs. Very symbolic, very beautiful, and you don't even know what your price is yet, do you? So well done to you, California.
How many have we got of
multi-buying
those?
significantly. Surrey is also Gloucestershire and Northamptonshire, all multi-buying, and I'm not just
Only
talking
58.
twos. There's 58 of these available.
So I don't think I'll get those then.
No, I think that you're going to miss out. I'm sorry, my darling, because there's a lot of you there. Hello, Pigs in Space or Red Dwarf. Hiya, Rob. Pigs in Space? Is it the Muppets? Yes. Then I really need to see that, because I love the Muppets.
Starman.
Starman with Jeff Bridges. I think I've seen that one. Would Cocoon count as well? Cocoon? Yeah? Yeah. Hi, Elena and JP. I loved Space 1999, Blake 7 and Space
Blake
Odyssey.
7, yes.
And Buck Rogers. Biddy, biddy, biddy.
You forget, was you just, honestly, I've forgotten all about those. What a shame.
Yeah. Hello, is that Tom?
Arrival.
Arrival 2016. Amy
Good.
Adams was just amazing. Thumbs up from you.
All right, okay.
Thumbs up there from our
Avatar,
Adam.
yes.
Hello, Tracy. Avatar. Love, love, love it. Yeah, it is beautiful to watch, isn't it? That's
It
a kind
is,
of,
yeah,
I
it
love
is.
the colours of that.
Yes, yeah, that is lovely. Yeah.
Yeah. What's this one? Stargate. Film and TV. I didn't like the TV, Michelle, but I like the film. I do like the film. You like the Paul saying he liked the programme. It's Stargate and Star Trek. Star Trek were quite similar to me.
Yeah, yeah.
They were quite similar, aren't they?
I remember the original Star Trek. I know.
Yeah. Yeah, love this. On the verge of selling
Trekkie,
out.
yeah.
On the verge of selling out, because people are getting big quantities of these. Earrings, suites of jewellery. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, let's come back down to earth for a moment, shall we? Just for a moment.
That was good.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Bring us back down to earth with some of our beautiful treasures. With this beautiful floral motif. So do you think there is life out there? No, I'd literally just say it's come back down to earth, and I go, do you think there's life out there? I think we'd be very naive to think we are the only people.
I would like to think there is, but with all the scientific evidence at the minute, no one's found it yet, have they? And we've gone as far as we can go at the moment.
I reckon, though, it's a massive universe. In fact, like I said this earlier on, the Laniakea explains that our galaxy, we're actually part of thousands of galaxies. So millions of galaxies.
If we are
we're not
living
the
as
only.
we are.
Yeah, we're not. Can't be. Millions and millions of stars.
Yeah.
And
then there's just us.
And then there's us, yeah. Okay, let's talk to you about this
Maybe we took all the energy.
Well, to be fair, the human race, we are exhausting, aren't we?
Yeah.
Beautiful floral pendant. If if there is that life out there, perhaps they're watching us, like rolling their eyes.
Yeah.
It's a big, head in their hands. It's a big floral pendant, 19 by 20 millimeters. Let me just turn it over as well so you can see the amount of sterling silver on the reverse as well. Lovely loop at the top. Again, jump ring, attach it to one of your chains and you are done. That classic cognac amber colour, it's still the most commercially sought after and recognised as this beautiful treasure. The more inclusions, the better. This will be limited. This will be last in stock. 68, Becky is just telling me, and it's $17.95. It's a big pendant. It is a big pendant. If you are looking for that sweet...
So you could link those, couldn't you?
Oh, I like that idea.
You could just put a jump ring. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah, you could.
They're pendants.
Pendants, yeah.
But you could link them together.
Yeah, you could.
You could have them suspended next to one another on a chain if you wanted to.
Yeah, you could. You could have it, yeah, just like that.
These are coming up.
With the chain, yeah.
Coming up in a few moments, a slightly smaller version. I'm thinking pendant and earrings, personally. $17.95 for genuine amber. Like I said, we have a great relationship with our suppliers. They come from the Baltic region of Poland, and they have, well, recently they were actually here in the studio, weren't they? So you know the quality that we source for you, and we've got that sort of personal relationship, so we can source great quality amber and it finished into high quality pendants. Okay, let's bring you the little mini version now, shall we? I say mini. It's not small. Pairs of earrings.
It's just petite.
A petite version.
A petite version.
Is that a word? Petite?
Petite, it could be now.
A petite version.
It's like what did you say earlier on?
Oh, I don't know. I say lots of things.
I know.
Lots of things that...
No, I can't remember now what it was, but I quite like that one you said. Something you could say to Willow.
Yeah. I can't...
No, I can't.
Pockety. That's what I said. Pop it in your pockety.
Pockety, that's it.
17 by 16 millimeters in this really beautiful. You've got drops which make up obviously the little petals. Every single one of those petals is quality amber, isn't it? Beautiful. It's nice to see outside as well of an amber day. So yeah, we featured amber quite significantly within your Out of This World theme show because it is, I don't know, when I start thinking about history and when I start thinking about sort of prehistoric ages and things like that, you know, I know it's not out of this world, but it kind of, it is another world, isn't it? It is another world,
wasn't
exactly,
it? Yeah, it
exactly.
was another world.
So it makes sense to have it in today's show. I should be bringing it to you at $14.95, but Becky's just made a promise. How many do we have? 33 of these available. We're gonna take it under £10. Under 10.
Pair of earrings. Oh, yes.
I'm waving. The call screen. That's my code for can I see people's names? There you go. Also means slow.
You're in the car.
Yes, absolutely. My cycling proficiency, a little bit of that coming out there. Well done. Do check out, everybody. Check out. These are beautiful. If you want to get a pair of them, less than £20, you're making that you know, a pair of earrings, which you pay premium for because you've got double the amount of amber. So it's almost buy one get one free, isn't it?
It is.
Almost. Phone lines are busy today. We've got loads still to bring you. One to own is only 15 minutes away, and it is a beautiful, very rare fusion of two gemstones. And these cabochons literally look like a galaxy, and a little bit Avatar-esque. So you've got a combination of your Azurite and your malachite. And I'm really excited about the Terra Jasper slabs. Hello, Judy in Bromsgrove up the road. The Day the Earth Stood Still is one of my favourites. So 1951. What's that? Black and white with very dodgy special effects. Yeah, but I like an old classic film. They are good, aren't they? Is this good, is it? Okay, Paul, who's also from Bromsgrove, is saying it's you are, aren't you? Oh, he's not from Bromsgrove, he's nearby.
Oh, lives in Bromsgrove.
He's basically saying, yeah, absolutely amazing. He's totally agreeing with you there, Julie. Totally agreeing with you. Amazing. Keep these suggestions coming through, because I tell you what.
Great, isn't it?
I'm going to have a lot of hours spare now Game of Thrones is finished. So
yeah, that was it you that said it was quite a disappointment at the end? I was talking to somebody else that said exactly the same.
Utterly.
Yeah.
Utterly. You know when you like that?
I don't think I'll bother then.
No, definitely do. Just don't bother with the last series.
Okay.
That's what I would. Or the books, yeah, the books. Read the books.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think it's ever quite the same as the books, though, is it? Whatever they do. Yeah.
Apparently the books are amazing. I haven't read them.
Ooh.
But apparently they are. Look at this. Beautiful. Mystic colour coated quartz graduated fancy slices. Yes. Yeah. Is it mystic colour? Yes. Coated? Yes. Quartz? Yes. Graduated? Yes. And they are fancy slices. So they're all appropriate, aren't they? But you were mentioning prior to the show that, you know, mystic coated gemstones should absolutely be apparent in today's show.
Absolutely.
So it's really lovely to see.
And they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it 9 or 10?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Oh, there is 10.
10.
Yeah. So that's 10 pendants, isn't it?
Yeah. A great way of gents wearing sort of your gemstones too.
Yes.
With that kind of contemporary cut. If you like, they're almost natural shapes. They'll have been sort of unearthed in these shapes, and they've obviously been polished.
I love the mystic coated on quartz.
Yeah.
I do. I think it's full of it's like rainbows, isn't it?
Yeah. Very whimsical, magical.
Yes.
$16.95 is where we should be. However, Becky is going to do it's Sunday evening. Shall we do a little wakey deal? Here it is. Sunday evening.
Wow.
I know. We've got so many more treats to bring you, Jewellery Makers. $6.95 for such a statement catwalk strand.
That's truly, as I said, 10 pendants you've got there.
Let's see if I can pick this up. I'm using the wrong hand for me, but here, I'll give it a try.
You could put that, have like a couple in,
You know, just sit it.
Or sit it on it,
sit it in front of it, I'm thinking, just because you've got those lovely colours.
Yeah, that would be brilliant.
I mean, we've got the lovely little stars still to come as well, but look at this, sorry.
It's the Star of Bethlehem, isn't it?
It's beautiful. You've got your rose gold, sterling silver, cubic zirconia star. That's still to come as well. Amazing, and very big auction coming your way on that. Your one to own is moments away. This will go beautifully with your one to own, actually, because you've got very similar kind of colours. Azurite, malachite, you've got a fusion of your blues and greens. They're natural, granted, but they can sort of pick out the colours that you've got within this strand. It's a Sunday evening wakey deal opportunities. We are about to sort of enter into our one to own massive auction. It is coming, the Azurite. I promise it is coming. It's at 8 o'clock. We can't do it any sooner than that. We'll get told off. So 8 o'clock is when your one to own always is. It's happening. It is happening, I promise you. I know. We're very excited about it too. But these beautiful mystic quartz are actually, are flying out the door. Hello, Julie. Hello, Christine. Hello to you, Kat. Hello to you, Susu. Hello to you, new customers. Kaylee, Channel Al, Susan, Tom, Shandy, Vanya, Tonya. Nice to be with you. To our new customers, if you are watching for the very first time and you've never made a purchase with JM or Jewellery Maker, it takes a couple of minutes to set up your order, and literally nothing is debited from your account until your order is ready to be posted. One, posted and packaging all day, irrespective of the amount of times you check out on the web, and this will also qualify you, because there's no minimum spend, for 2 genuine gemstone strands for free. One of our customers texted in this morning saying, I got a metre-long length of pearls.
Really?
For free, yeah. For free. And you'll get started DVD, which teaches you lots and lots of sort of new jewellery making techniques. And what have you invested? $6.95 in the postage and packaging. Very little.
I mean, that's brilliant, you know, for
You can
what's
start
an incentive,
a hobby.
yeah, absolutely.
Start a hobby. Okay, moving on.
Oh.
So who mentioned Avatar?
Oh gosh.
Avatar, Tracy. I love the colours in that film. It is a really beautiful sort of film to watch, isn't it? The animation of it. And I look at this strand and I see.
You see the flowers.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you really do.
see the vivid colours of the flowers.
And the beautiful creatures. Pandora, that's it. The planet's called Pandora. Well done, Becky. 350 carats of your beautiful green and pink agate. They're faceted rounds. A little bit also watermelon tourmaline-esque, aren't they? Which is a very considered gemstone. If you don't have the budget for that currently, but you want that same combination of colours, watermelon tourmaline, it gets its name from obviously its appearance, but it's green and pink together.
It's amazing, isn't it? They're the colours that you do get in agate. I think you get such...
Well, it takes colours so well.
It does, yeah.
It holds, because it's got, the reason for that is agate is a very rough crystal. You won't physically feel it, but its actual crystal formation is quite rough, so it'll absorb and hold on to colours really beautifully.
But it's amazing how many colours sort of are absorbed by it, isn't it?
And the fact that certain areas will hold on to one colour more than others, because there's levels of transparency in it too. Loving this strand. Perfect for today's theme show.
So different, isn't it?
If you
out
want,
of this world.
It is. Can Becky produce an out of this world price?
Yeah. I think she has. She's done it again.
Cosmic price, Paul says. Cosmic price. Any more space puns now? Any more? It's out there. 38 centimetres of beautiful green and pink agate rounds. I'm loving that. Sorry, Becky just got a bit confused. She said, somebody's texting, and this has really confused me, saying Paul was hilarious. And we were like, is he? Is he? Yeah, sometimes a bit grumpy. But that's why we love him. That's why we love him. He is hilarious. But now we know what you mean, Patricia. Paul is hilarious. I like that. I do like that film. That is good. You're right there, Paul. Oh, he's not talking.
All Blade
No, I'll give you a cuddle in a minute. You know he loves you. You want biscuits? Okay, I'll get you some biscuits. Get him some biscuits so he's hilarious, Paul, again. Quick. Blade Runner. Yes, Janet. Yes, Blade Runner. That's a good one too.
It is, yeah. Do you know, it makes you realise just how many
space films there are.
We must have left a load out as well.
Hiya, Joan. How about Signs with Mel Gibson? Yes. It is space, because it's all aliens, isn't it? Yeah, I like that one. A bit creepy. And one of my favourites is The Abyss. Yeah, all underwater but still extraterrestrial. Joan, yeah, I named a few good ones there. A few good ones. Signs is definitely extraterrestrial. It's aliens in it, yeah. And it's quite scary, isn't it? Isn't that the one with the cornfields? It is, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that now. With the
cornfields and his family and whatnot. Yeah. Yes. Why in films do people run into those cornfields? That would be the last place.
Exactly.
That would be the last place I would go. No, I wouldn't be hiding in a cornfield.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Definitely not. Me, I'd probably just be in the corner on the porch.
You have to go underground, like in the
with a little white flag.
Yeah. Over the rainbow where they went.
Yeah, I come in peace. Okay, don't go anywhere because you have your one to own coming up just after the break. It is a beautiful combination, a very rare combination of two gemstones, and that is Azurite blue and the green of malachite. It's natural, and it's after this very short break.
Love JewelleryMaker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the JewelleryMaker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Are you new to JewelleryMaker? Shop with us for the first time and you'll receive a free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful gemstone strands in an organza bag, plus a DVD ideal for jewellery making newbies, featuring tutorials essential for getting started and so much more. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will automatically be added to your order when you make your first purchase with us. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, shape and colour will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your new free gift, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
Did you know no matter how many times you purchase with JewelleryMaker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging? Select our standard delivery for just $3.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for $5.95. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
At JewelleryMaker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from JewelleryMaker. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
JewelleryMaker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to book towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. JewelleryMaker. Create, wear, share.
Buying with JewelleryMaker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. JewelleryMaker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Today's must have, we've had our eye on this all evening. It is beautiful, and I think Lucy, she said to me, oh my goodness, that literally is a galaxy. You know, if you were to close your eyes and visualise, you know, a galaxy far, far away, sorry to say it, then this would be it. Now, very rarely Mother Nature offers two two separate gemstones, rare gemstones with their, the complexities in their crystal structures and the chemical compositions that they have, two separate chemical compositions. But what occasionally occurs is two seams will actually cross and meet. And those two gemstones, they don't just stop, they actually grow into one another. Which is wonderful because Azurite in particular is a very soft material. So when it grows alongside malachite, it really does it favours because you get sort of a much more workable material in terms of your jewellery making and your jewellery design. But it's just the most beautiful colour combination as well. So showing you what our lovely Lucy was admiring earlier on, and I totally see where she was coming from with this. You've got that darkness, you've got almost like the star-like compositions within each of these gemstones. They are beautiful, aren't they? So Azurite is the name itself is taken from a Persian word, laswad, which means blue, and malachite is from a Greek word, and see if I can pronounce this right, molochitis, which means mallow plant. Azurite is actually the stone from heaven. So there we go. Lots of connections there. And malachite is actually believed to encourage you to take action. So very positive, forward-thinking gemstone. But they've grown into one another, so you're getting both of those benefits. So the flashes of greens are your malachite, and the blues are sort of the wonder that comes from azurite as a gemstone. It's lovely to see, and it's really lovely to see in cabochons as well, because of their size, you actually can appreciate the patterns, the brush strokes of Mother Nature, which has occurred completely and utterly naturally. So like I said, you get a much harder, more workable gemstone when you've got those two combinations. Azurite, ordinarily I'd say, really do work. You'd have to be quite gentle, you'd have to be quite cautious in terms of your jewellery making. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it would be a bit more challenging. They are beautiful, and I'll pick up both examples. Here you go. Aren't they amazing and totally natural? Now, we are going to put a 60-second clock onto your screen because I only have 34. I don't have any more than that. No more than that. And that won't be something that our buying team have made a conscious decision of. That'll be something that Mother Nature herself will have actually decided upon. So, to make it fair for everybody, whether you're on the web or the phone lines, this is your call to action. This is where I'm sort of, if you've got a desire to get to own these, then you need to be quite quick. So 60 seconds starts now. That's when the graphics will actually become live. That's when the auction is well and truly open. One for collectors, one for connoisseurs, one for people that are fascinated by rarity. The big five commands a lot of attention in the jewellery and gemstone world, but that doesn't mean they're necessarily the rarest of gemstones. Few people will have heard of azurite. Malachite more so, I think, because it's a gemstone which is featured in some quite significant sculptures and symbols throughout the world, that green, but so maybe a little bit more well known, but very, 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 very rare. So the moment that we bring the graphics to your screens, I have 33, no more, no less. I'm not saying we'll never see azurite malachite again, but it is a very rare combination because you've got twice the rarity. You've got the rarity of your azurite, you've got the rarity of your malachite, but the fact that they have literally grown simultaneously together. 5 seconds. I've got a combination of, how many have I got here? So 4. You might get more, you might get slightly less. We guarantee that carat weight. So on the photograph you can see there's 3 cabochons and an assortment of their shape, which I prefer because actually the lapidus has been allowed to cut the gemstone for its own beauty. Yeah, I agree. But they are like galaxies, aren't they? And they are perfect, absolutely perfect with today's theme show. There were 33 of these available. Already we have got people getting involved, and I'm just going to remind myself what these are actually going to. Your one to own. I know Becky was promising a fabulous deal. Wow, really, really, really low price for this rarity. You get the deep blue of your azurite, and you get those wonderful flashes of green from the natural shades of your malachite, and they are natural. So this is not reconstituted. Sometimes when you see those colourful jasper strands, this isn't a criticism. I love those, but some of them are actually reconstituted to fuse together. This has happened through Mother Nature. Can you see? Look at that one there. Look at the flashes of blues. The intensities of blues on the curves of this cabochon. It is a galaxy, isn't it? And you've been loving these.
Oh, I was looking at them earlier, wasn't I? And I think they're incredible.
So beautiful.
It's a blue planet, isn't it? That look at the blues and the greens. It's just, I can never get to grips with the way that Mother Nature is and what it does. I think it's just
fascinating,
truly
isn't it?
Beyond anybody's comprehension, really. What does happen?
It is fascinating.
Over all
and you're
those millions of years, and
you're probably going to lose hours, I think, admiring each and every single one of them, in all of their natural splendour. Total combination of some of the most beautiful colours. Love this. I had 33. I don't have that quantity anymore. Now Becky says we should be bringing it to you at $49.95. It's it's a gemstone launch that I believe we only brought you this year. I believe Azurite, malachite. I think it was only this year that JM started actually offering to you, I believe, certainly to my recollection anyway. And the only time I've ever seen it has been in very, very small quantities. And that is because you think that cross-section, it's not like two mines that are literally located next to one another. It's a cross-section where the two gemstones have actually sort of merged together. So that really is exciting, and it makes up a very, very, very small area. We are going to bring you a big saving on these. It already is, to be truthful, for 145 carats of azurite malachite, not malachite, the two together. You get two gemstones within one. Bringing to you today at $34.95. That's crazy for this beautiful collectible rare gemstone. Imagine it with some wire work. Imagine it bead embroidered. If you want to pick out some of your favourite colours within this gemstone, pick out some of those beautiful turquoise blues. Pick out some of the lovely greens of your malachite, and you can't see it's frustrating because you can't actually see the greens that well on camera, but there really is a prominence of your greens coming through.
You can see it better under the light here than when I mean that one,
and purples actually,
absolutely, yeah.
Gorgeous purples coming through. Well done, Jennifer. Well done, Susan. Well done to you, London, and new customers. What a first purchase this is. First purchase. Again, you'll get two other genuine gemstone strands that will accent absolutely beautifully. If you're not a wire worker, like me, I'm not. I can't wire work. I keep trying. Can't do it.
Or you can use it on, as we said,
well, very simple, basic
use it on the backing
work.
foundation,
yes.
and encase it with your.
That's what I do. Bit of beading foundation. You glue it on and you sew around.
Yeah.
So sew lots of seed bead gemstones or even seed gemstones.
Swarovskis,
anything. Frame it. It's absolutely beautiful because you've got that.
Pop it
that
into
flat
a piece
back.
of the dark blue shibori and the light blue that we have. Beautiful.
Perfect. Ignore the burn on my finger. Sorry. My cooking. The cooker one. Have you ever seen a burn like that? It's perfectly round. It's perfectly round. Yeah.
It's out of this world.
It is. It wasn't at the time, tell you.
No, I bet it wasn't.
Well done. Okay. Let's bring you. Oh, love it. Absolutely love this strand. Oh, I might have to buy this, Becky. A beautiful, beautiful sunshine yellow.
That's gorgeous, citrine, isn't it? Isn't it? So clear. It's crystal clear. Love that.
Look at that colour.
That is a quality strand, isn't it? Really, really.
Brazilian citrine, recognised as being some of the best in the world, because you have got that really beautiful buttercup yellow with all of the amber that we've had today. Citrine and amber are just heavenly as a combination. Very positive gemstone if you believe in gems' ability in sort of what they offer. It'll go beautifully, with lots of the items that we've.
One of the connector. In between that strand.
Yeah, amazing, absolutely amazing. It's vibrant, it's uplifting, it's not pale and it's insipid. Yeah, this is the gemstone which apparently will bring you prosperity and wealth, and it is also known to be the crafter's gemstone. Wow, they're big, beautiful citrine. We don't see this gemstone that often because actually citrine is very seldom found. You can change an amethyst into this gemstone through a little bit of heat treatment. And it is the most sought after colour of your quartz family, definitely. £12.95 only. Might have to add it to my order, I think.
I was going to say
that's beautiful.
Really, it is beautiful.
I'd probably get, I don't know, I'd probably get 2 or 3 strands.
Shape as well.
Only because
the nugget shape in that particular strand. It's really, you could put some of the bronzite with that earlier.
Oh, nice, yeah. I'd probably multi-buy and probably pop it with some pearls, I think. It'd be really nice with pearls. But amber, definitely. If you got hold of that lovely cherry amber previously, I think it would be amazing alongside that. And also, another big star buy opportunity. I expect these to sell out. This is your Terra Jasper slabs. How cool is that? They're the first thing I noticed when I stepped in the studio. I was like, wow, love those. They are cool. The biggest Terra Jaspers that I've ever seen. And again, I'm just recalling, there's only 66 of them, just how affordably priced they are. That's a crazy deal. So these are coming up at the top of the show, so around 9:30. Stay with me for those, but get hold of your citrine when you get the chance. So I've actually been with you, well, come the end of this evening, I'll have actually been on air for 9 hours this morning. So this is the only citrine strand that I've seen all day. In fact, all week.
We don't see citrine.
Not often. Not often. Okay, jump rings, bindings. You need them.
When I came in today, I went straight into the shop. What did I look for?
Findings.
Jump rings.
Specifically jump rings.
Specifically, I've got them in my box in my bag down here.
And why did you need your jump rings?
Because I haven't got any.
Because like me, we forget to get these.
Yes.
And they are necessities, and these are precious metal jump rings too. So I got the sterling silver ones that we had previously this morning. I definitely need to get the rose ones as well. And if you have got sterling silver, any of the items, let me just show you this pendant that's coming up. Yeah? You need a rose gold plated sterling silver jump ring for it, because you wouldn't want to put a base metal on sterling silver against a sterling silver chain. You want that continuity. If you're like me, it would just feel a little bit misjointed if they didn't completely match. Yeah. So use one of these jump rings that's the exact size on that pendant to attach to the chain.
Well, my family went to a wedding yesterday, and the bride had a rose gold wedding dress.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, that would have been, can you imagine? Yeah, she had a rose gold wedding dress, and she had some rose gold sort of...
very on-trend colour.
Yeah.
Did she look fabulous?
Well, I didn't see them. I'm still waiting to see the photographs, the pictures that they took, but yeah.
Beautiful. I bet she did, because it's such a complimentary colour,
isn't it? It's quite floaty, apparently, as well.
Amazing.
So that colour is everywhere now.
Absolutely everywhere. Even in, there we go, even your wedding dresses. It's worthwhile getting these when you get the chance. I don't know how many we've actually got available of them, but they are necessities. Okay, we've got quantity, so if you want to multi-buy, you absolutely can. You're not restricted in terms of how many that you purchase. It's worthwhile multi-buying on them, because there's nothing worse, and I've been in this situation myself, where you've got a pendant, you want it to be worn on a chain, but you've got no jump ring. Yeah, Becky, where have you been? I've just been talking about that. Exactly like that pendant. She's multitasking right now. She's multitasking. You will need these for that pendant, definitely, to put onto your chain. There's nothing worse than having that pendant and not being able to adorn it, because do you know what we don't do? We don't actually do rose gold plated sterling silver wire, do we? No, we don't sell it, so you can't even make your own. You can make base metal ones, but for me, I would actually want that sort of consistency. £9.95, again, 50 of these. You're not getting a pack of 10. 20 even. 50 within a pack. You're right though, Becky. You are so right. You need them. Did I just out you? You know I love you. You know I do. She's not even looking at me right now. She's hiding behind a monitor. Don't worry, holiday soon.
Yeah, not long to wait.
You're going on your holiday soon. She's off to Japan. Very exotic. Oh, me too. Me too. Holiday. £9.95. Hello to you all. Caroline, Margaret. Hello to you, Eileen, Surrey, Winifred, Julie, Angela, Beverly, Nottinghamshire. So what, are you going to Disney in Japan? Wow, very cool.
Oh.
For 3 days. and the rest in Japan. Very, very, very cool. Love that. Absolutely love that. She's pretty much, yeah, come Wednesday, she's well and truly in holiday mode, is our Becky. Well and truly. She's there. She's with Mickey straight away. Check out, and keep those messages coming through about your favourite space film programme. Have you mentioned yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've said yours.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
I can't think
Passenger
of
and...
Yeah, Passenger, E.T.
And all the others that have been mentioned, I thought I remember those now.
Yeah.
Bit of time.
Have you thought of another one? Flash Gordon, yes.
Oh,
well done,
Flash
Adam.
Gordon, yes.
Yeah. Is he the one that went, Flash?
Master of the Universe.
Very
Give my
good.
age away, doesn't it?
Didn't
That's
he
the
do some
original.
kind of little move? Was it like this? That's Wonder Woman, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You've come up with a good idea. What's that then, Becky? Adam? Well, okay, I think that is a good idea. Becky and Adam have made an executive decision. On the back of your sterling silver rose gold plated jump rings opportunity, it absolutely makes sense to bring forward the star by. I'll stop being so animated now. To bring forward the star by, because that is beautiful. I reckon so many people are going to want to make that exact piece of jewellery. Amazing. And talk about high end. Like I said, that in a jeweller's, you'd be talking three figures,
yes.
surely. Surely.
Without
Quality.
a doubt.
I think that is the best executive decision that you both have come up with this evening. It makes sense, doesn't it? How many do we have of this lovely pendant? Ooh. Just over 100 of these. Earrings, pendant, charms. They are going to sell out. I think you're right. Rose gold is everywhere, as you said, Sheila.
It is.
Up next. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it. So you've brought this forward, so let me just see. Where is it? Talk about luxury. You can see the expense, can't you? The quality, everything about this design, the shape of the star even.
As I say, I think it's Star of Bethlehem.
It could be whatever you perceive it to be.
Well, that's the North Star, isn't it?
You might wear this for your faith. You might wear this for, I don't know, because you like the shape, but you like the colour, the design.
It is a very...
There's no right or wrong.
No.
But it is absolutely beautiful, and I have to say, like I said, I've been with you for quite a few hours today. This is one of my favourite designs of the day. I really like this. I'll show you all the way around. This has obviously been added to a chain using those jump rings that I've just literally bought you for those of you that have just tuned in. So I've just turned this around so you can see the quality of the pendant in its entirety. So you'll have the 925 stamp on the reverse, can you see, just at the top. All of those lovely little drill holes, for want of a better description, on the precious metal are basically so, turning it back round, you can see all of that beautiful, beautiful sparkle within that lovely pendant. I'll hold it up to the neckline in a second. And it is literally just a jump ring through the top of the pendant on one of your favourite rose gold plated chains. Look how perfect this is. It's perfect. I have just over 100. I hope that is enough. Oh my goodness. They are going to sell out because Becky's just told me the price rather, and Yeah, it's not enough. You're right. It's so on trend. The fact that you mentioned it's even sort of venturing into sort of your wedding gown colours. Rose gold, it matches every single skin tone. Start dialing now because 106. Did you say? 104 of these are already been snapped up. They could very easily be turned into earrings, pendants or charms. Do you see what I mean? That seems like an incredibly competitive price tag rather for that level of quality.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
If you saw this on Bond Street, if you saw this on Rodeo Drive, there'd probably be diamonds, granted, but you'd be talking probably, gosh, who knows, a high considered price tag. Even with cubic zirconia and it being your rose gold plated sterling silver, so still luxury here. You'd still be talking a very high price tag elsewhere. Now, again, just because I need to sort of answer those people that might be a little bit skeptical about what's going on right now, the only reason that we can offer prices like this is because we don't just sell one or two. We'll actually sell over 100 in a matter of minutes. So we work off tiny margins in comparison to lots of your high street jewellers. And all you need to do is just construct a few simple components. There are loads of you with it in your baskets. As I thought it was going to be one of the most popular items of the day. And like I said, I've been with you. I was here this morning for this morning show. Came back this evening just because I like this bunch. I do, yeah. Yay! Yeah. And I love the jewellery too. It's true. It's true, it's true. And I love Becky's prices as well. 106 of these, so out of almost 9 hours, this is one of my favourite items. Susu, hello to you, Valerie, Nicola, Elizabeth, Anne, Graham and Colin, Morag, Louise, Veronica, Cheryl, Sandra, Maxine, Geraldine, hello to you, Berkshire, Highlands, hello to you, Emma, nice to have your company.
I've been cutting and I just looked at the price, $7.95. Oh my.
Look at the quality of that.
It's absolutely exquisite. It really is. It's so classy, isn't it? Lovely.
It is beautiful.
It really is.
Space Jam. Good one, Claire. Isn't that the one? Is Space Jam with the bunnies? Michael Jordan and the bunnies. Yeah, Bugs Bunny. Absolutely. Yeah. Space Jam. Hello, Roz. Does the clangers count?
Do you know, I mentioned the clangers, didn't I?
I mentioned them earlier. Do you know the clangers are still on TV? They're on CBeebies, the clangers.
I'm
They're
surprised
very weird.
they haven't given that. Sarah, my daughter used to like them, but they don't. You'd think they'd have given us some conversation by now.
They're very strange, aren't they? Soup Dragon, what's that?
Soup Dragon.
I don't know what that is. You're probably all too young to remember them. I do remember the clangers, and they're still on now. Willow likes them. But I don't remember Soup Dragon.
They've got little knitted jumpers, haven't they?
The clangers. Yeah. They're still on to this day. Very weird. Very weird.
Nothing's changed, actually. I don't think.
No, I don't think so. I think it is animated, though. I do think it's a little bit more animated than it was.
Yes.
Because they were puppets before, weren't they? I don't know. I can't really remember. They're definitely
was
still
colour
about
then.
now.
I do remember that.
Sean, hello to you, Merthyr Tydfil. Hello to you, Netta. Hello to you, Manchester. I can't keep up with you all, but there was 106. If it's in those baskets, they are not hanging around. I'd have to get sort of a really lovely, luxurious box. And this, I'm thinking Christmas. Nice Christmas present. There we are. I've said it, Becky. I did. I've said the C word. And I'm not even sorry. Because come December,
well,
honestly,
I've got a Christmas box.
Me too.
Well, Christmas, it's a chest box, actually.
Yeah.
It's a chest box.
Yeah. Come December when we're all organised and you're stressing.
Yeah. Put them away. Buy them and put them away.
Because all our gifts are purchased. Was she stressed last year, Adam? Very stressy. There we go. See, you've got to start buying now. $7.95. And I tell you what, who wouldn't love this? Who wouldn't love this? All different ages. Even down to sort of teens, I think would love this.
Yeah,
I think
my
right the way up
granddaughters
to.
would love that actually. Yeah,
it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well done. Moving on to 3D star connectors.
Bless you.
Connect these together. They're lovely, aren't they?
See, I would have those pendant and a pair of earrings.
Yep.
Because you've got one at the top, one at the bottom, so you can have it either way, can't you?
Rosary link in between. Let me just double check, but look, they also go with these charms. They are matching. So these are lovely little miniature stars that are also coming up in today's show. So it's part of a suite, if you like.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a piece of jewellery made up for you. Hang on.
Take that off.
Here we go. I can show you this too. Is it using the connector? Yes, it is. Da-da-da-da-da. Let me just turn that round. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Just creates a really nice drop. Beautiful, beautiful drop. It's almost treating it as a bail, if you like. Yeah, that's nice. And there's a little preview of the mini stars that we're bringing you to. You get 3 of these, measuring 12mm in their size. Brand new premiering today, so never been on your screens previously before. Very, very popular. I've still got loads more to bring you, including this very Viv-inspired pendant. I don't know if you can see this. In about 15 minutes' time, so very, very Viv.
Oh, that's cool. That's cosmic, isn't it?
Yeah, really is.
I like that.
Sold out on a planet pendant last night. Yeah, I think this one will too. So with that beautiful black zirconia, that's coming up as well in about 10 minutes time. Right now for these amazing connectors. It's been a busy, busy weekend, especially when we're bringing you brand new sterling silver at introductory prices with beautiful patterns, stars, moons, hearts, all of those things. They're so popular in all your jewelry.
I know. For 3.
I know. And the amount of precious metal as well, it's not small.
Oh, gosh.
They're not narrow, they're not slender, so they're not going to bend.
How many have we got of those, Becky?
Oh, you might get those.
I might.
You might stand a chance because there's a big quantity. But at $5.95, then again, I'll keep everything crossed for you, Sheila.
I doubt it myself. Which, you know.
And what would you do with these then? Because obviously they're right up your street.
Well, I think because I do like drop earrings, so I would probably put a little bit of chain and maybe a pearl on the earrings, and then probably do the same with the other one for a pendant, but elongate it so it's quite long, so it comes right down.
Lovely. And you've got that
great with a black dress, you know, evening going,
Perfect.
Or as connectors, you can do what you like, really. I mean, you can put one in between. On a bracelet, couldn't you?
Well, I'm just thinking, loot them together, jump ring, slide a bracelet.
Yeah.
What do we think?
I think it just depends, really what
simple.
you want to do with them, doesn't it? You know, you can either make it into a suite of jewellery or...
Yeah. Lots of possibilities on these. Amazing, well done. I've still got loads to bring you as well, jewellery makers. Okay, let's do the little charms. These are so sweet. So sweet. Alongside, we had earlier on this morning your solar system bracelet, which I think sold out. I think it did. Aha! I've got the perfect bracelet here.
Oh, I like that bracelet.
It's called a cable chain bracelet,
like
but it's a big amount of sterling silver. I'll do it up for you, 1 minute. So this is not inclusive, but it is coming your way. But if you can imagine these lovely little charms
on there,
suspended from the bracelet, it's going to be so sweet. Be lovely, wouldn't it? Just one, if you like. Look how sweet that would be. I love these. I think they're just beautiful, just because they're so amazing and dainty.
But I think just a really nice chain and one of those, I think it looks so elegant on the wrist.
They do, they do. I was just looking at the measurements and I was thinking 8mm, but they probably are actually from tip to top to bottom.
You've got a long,
with that actual jump ring, but it goes to show as well that bail doesn't detract from the actual cubic zirconia star itself. Little embellishments, little beautiful adornments like this. Additions to your gemstones, your charms, your stretches, just go so far.
And it will drop a little bit more because you've got to add your jump ring
Yeah.
to it, so that will give it more of a drop.
If you look back to this morning's show, if you weren't able to tune in, we definitely had some sterling silver jump rings earlier on. You've just had the rose gold. So yeah, just a jump ring added to your stretchy bracelet, and there's the charm. It's done. It's done. You get 5 pieces. You get 5 of these. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Kent, Hazel, Emma, Ella, Jenny, and mate, well done to you. I've got some gorgeous, gorgeous pearls still to come within Sheila's next kit. So nice addition to the next kit. £4.95. Becky, can you please prepare me for these frankly reckless prices?
Snatching your hands off prices, aren't they? Gosh.
Reckless Becky.
Multi,
in the best possible way. That's £1 each. £1. £4.95 only.
That's 5 gifts, isn't it? You know, if you've got some of the chain on the reels that we've sold in the past, just cut a bit of chain off, put those on, and there
They'd be
you go.
nice little endings, wouldn't they, to a necklace or a chain. You've got to check out, though. Keep those messages coming through. We'll be bringing you that bracelet a little bit later on. Do you want to do it now? Right, okay, amazing, because it does make sense. You're right, you're right. Keep those messages coming through about your favourite films. You can text us live. Not favourite film, favourite space film. Because we're in an out-of-this-world theme. Out of this world theme. So we've had loads of suggestions coming through, so keep them coming. Look at the amount of sterling silver that you've got in this bracelet. I want this. Oh, Soup Dragon was in the clangers.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
I remember him. Wasn't he metal? He was made of a
Soup
metal.
Dragon.
Anybody that hasn't got kids right now is like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll see. You'll see. 20 centimetres, that's beautiful. And I've laid out those charms like this. I've only got 13. Can I borrow your overhead for a second?
Of course you can. There we go.
That's lovely, isn't it? Those two together. See what I mean?
You could even space them out a bit more, couldn't you? So that you've got them going all the way round.
And all you need is jump rings.
That's all you need is a jump ring.
This is why I love events like today, because I'm not a very talented jewellery maker, but if you take luxury components like this
And get a jump ring.
You've
got your clasp on your bracelet already.
It's all done. It is all done. I wish I had
Made
a
for
bigger
you.
quantity. I wish I had a bigger quantity of them. I really do. There's 10 left. Anne, Highlands, Winifred, you've done it. Sit back and enjoy. I've got Beverly there, Wilhelmina there, Suzanne there, Bristol there, all on the web. Is there anyone like the phone lines? Are we all right with the phone lines at the moment? It's very busy. Big amount of your precious metal. Big amount of your precious metal in a very luxurious design. So I've got a sterling silver bracelet, quite similar to this. And I did notice, Becky, your necklace when you're in the studio. Very lovely, very, very lovely. The duck egg blue variety. Something like this in that establishment, you'd be talking about 3 figures. You would definitely be talking about a 3-figure price tag. So Becky's just said her sterling silver chain on its own is £45, and the pendant? You don't know? Oh, you have bought that, were you? You have bought that. It would have been quite dear. So yeah, something like this, you would be talking about a 3-figure price tag in those kind of designer-like shops. It's quality. 925 sterling silver. I had 13, going to sell out very quickly because people are multi-buying. Great gift, don't you think? Pop it in a luxurious box. It's a perfect gift. I've got 2 left. I'm over allocated on that one, so well done. Okay, moving on. An agate slice. Oh, please tell me it's the ones I need. Oh, wow.
Ooh. Oh, yes. I love those. They really, really are.
Look at these.
They really are out of space, aren't they, those?
Oh, they're amazing. 315 carats. You've even got your druzy on the inside there. Everyone will be different slightly. Have a little look. Maybe not right now, but later. But have a little look at the price that these can be. They can be very expensive.
That one, it's like a tree, isn't it, where you've got how old the tree is.
Yeah, you've got the rings.
You've got the rings, that one down there, yeah.
Pick them all up.
Yeah.
Gosh, they're beautiful, aren't they?
Aren't they just?
And all you need to do is like a lark's head knot, wear it as a pendant. But I personally wouldn't use these in jewellery. I would actually just have them around the home. It'd be sort of on my coffee table, kind of little ornament on your coffee table. They're very expensive. If you look elsewhere, you know how much sort of your agate slices, used a lot in home decor. I think I saw a pack of 3 the other day for like £30 odd, and they had a little bit of gilt all the way around. I prefer them in their natural way. I mean, look at that, they look beautiful like so. So we don't necessarily guarantee you a quantity, we guarantee a carat weight. You might get more, you might get slightly less, guaranteed that carat weight though. Under £10, they're just cool. They are really, really, really cool. And they do sort of conjure up creativity, don't they? They're inspiring.
Yeah, they do. Yes. Yes, very much so. Yeah, one you could have with the cord, and tie it, as you say, in a loop. And,
Keychains. They'd be amazing key rings, don't you think?
Yeah, good idea.
Amazing, or even, I don't know, maybe we're saying interior design, you could use them in jewellery obviously as well, but, you know, on light pulls.
Yeah.
You knew I was going to say that, didn't you? Because we always say light pulls. Okay, let's not be so predictable. How about... That was going to be what I said next. Yes, your curtain tie backs. Ornaments, just ornaments then. Yeah? Hey?
Look at the druzy inside, it's amazing.
It's all right, just in a bowl. Yeah, we all do it though, don't we? We've all got gemstones just randomly dotted around our house. In the bathroom.
I've got a big piece of smoky quartz that I had when I went to America, and yeah, I've got that in the bathroom.
Yeah, I like these on box frames as well. Just use a bit of double-sided sticky tape just in your box frames. They kind of float then. It's very cool, very, very cool. Okay, moving on.
What's next?
All day I haven't seen a single clear quartz.
Oh, I don't need my glasses now, I know what, yeah.
All day.
Yes.
Alongside your Terra Jasper.
Lovely little spaces, aren't they, for any jewellery, any gemstone that you've got, really.
Alongside your beautiful pearls in your kit.
Pearl.
Yeah, coming up within Sheila's kit. 4mm, an absolutely crystal clear transparency too.
Your agate as well, looking at the two, the greens and the pink.
It will go with absolutely everything because it's a clear quartz. It's a great alternative maybe to like a beautiful colourless diamond. You'd pay a significantly more higher price tag than with diamonds obviously than your clear quartz. A beautiful versatile gemstone. The more liquid like your clear quartz, the more valuable the actual gemstone is, and I can't see a single imperfection with those, and technically we're actually under magnification here. Great addition to every single strand that I've brought you today, especially when I mentioned that it's a single figure price tag, and I'm not even talking about $9.95. I can't remember the last time I brought you a clear quartz. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. We used to have
especially that smaller quartz.
And that quality of quartz.
Yeah.
So lesser quality quartz would be almost, you know, sometimes, you know when it snows, and it becomes all, if you look at snow that's maybe sort of compacted, maybe the side of the roads, etc., a little bit mucky and whatnot. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's more quartz as a mineral. Quartz as a gemstone is crystal clear, like liquid clarity.
Great for your bridal work.
Oh, they're beautiful, and they're 4mm, so we know that's my favourite. Definitely my favourite. So versatile. I might have to get some of these for my stash. Have we got quantity then, Beck? Triple figure quantity, but they are going to be snapped up very quickly because we don't see it every single day. What about beady beads?
Yeah, those would make great beady beads. Yeah.
Then they definitely would be like little, big droplets of water. Beautiful. With your pearls, and we have got pearls coming up in the next hour in Sheila's next kit. You've got to check out those baskets if you want to guarantee success. 40 carats, well done. I'm going to bring you rose gold findings next. Here we are. Here you go. Lovely rose gold. So I looked at this and I thought I would have said that it was silver, but no, these are, they're plated. Oopsie. They're plated findings. It's the final 25 of these within the vault, and there's definitely a place for plated findings too. Final 25, okay. So we'll always have findings for you, however, we sometimes redesign them.
You can never have enough findings. No. I get through so many.
Absolutely. And you said the first thing that you went to.
Oh yes. Every time I come in, I restock.
Is findings. Findings. So you've actually got what, 3 pairs of your shepherd hooks? Is that right? 2 pairs. 2 pairs of your shepherd hooks, 4 of your rose gold plated head pins, your crimps, your jump rings, 2 of your lovely toggles, and I really like these toggles. You know?
I love those. They're very out of this world and very nautical at the same time.
Yeah, they are. They are, and just
they
do the job, don't they? They're stylish and they do the job.
And they're not too sort of intrusive in a very delicate necklace.
Yeah, I agree. Plus you get your length of your rose gold plated chain. So last in stock opportunity, in total you've got 21 pieces. Wow, $2.95. That's a no-brainer.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Add it to your order. It's one of those cheeky add it to your order prices.
It's always those. I find jump rings, crimp beads, the head pins, the clasps. I can never have enough. And I've tried to sort them into different sections and to make it easy.
Sort?
Yeah, I keep having a sort and then I need to sort again.
Yeah, I know.
It soon gets, especially when you've been in and you know here and you just put things in and then when you get home you've got to resort them out again.
Yeah, it's getting into those good habits, isn't it? It is. But they are definitely a necessity. Last in stock and loads of you are multi-buying. Good evening to you all. Angela, Elizabeth, Lynn, Jamie, Julie, Josephine, Vanya, Helen, Sarah. I hope you're all well. I hope you're enjoying this weekend as much as we are. It's been out of this world themed. And we have got another one of my. I really love that rose gold star that we've just brought you, and I really love this very Vivienne Westwood inspired piece of jewellery. If you look at her emblem, it's very similar. I couldn't tell you exactly what it's like, but it is very similar. So if you are, like I said earlier, on a dedicated follower of fashion, you're going to love this. Big star buy. Have we got quantity? 81. Might not be enough. Cubic zirconia adorned, but black cubic zirconia. Star buy. Ooh. I love it too. It's literally what Sheila just said. I love that. It's amazing, isn't it? And we actually launched these in their plain this morning.
Right, well these are...
And they sold out this morning. So they were plain this morning, now you're getting... just sparkle and brilliance and... high-end, such a high-end look. 925 sterling silver. That's just beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Again, you know...
It's to say, as you said earlier on, you know, some people do like just simple pendants, you know, nothing too... And the ones that we've had today have been absolutely extraordinary.
But so symbolic as well, isn't it?
Yes.
So symbolic.
It says it all, that, doesn't it?
It does, especially if you're sort of giving it as a gift. You know, it could symbolise a meaning. I I keep saying it, but Father's Day, I think this would be really nice. You could possibly turn these into really nice cufflinks. Yeah, pop it onto maybe a bit of leather cord and a slider bracelet.
Yeah.
Very cool, very, very simple. Yeah, okay, you've got cubic zirconia, but it's black cubic zirconia. So if you kept it quite simple, I think it could possibly, you know, be, you know, quite fashionable and desirable for gents jewellery too. I love this, and I wish I had more. There was only 81 of these available. Oh yeah, you're getting multiples of them too. Highlands, Maxine, Louise, Heather, Kat, Claire, Leslie, Linda. I love it. It's that beautiful monochrome, the bright whiteness of your sterling silver, and then of course the lovely lustre of and drama of your black cubic zirconia.
I think that would look really, really lovely if you're going out for the evening and you'd got some sort of black onyx or a gemstone that you want to put with it, maybe with a little silver spacer beads in between. That would look a really elegant piece of jewellery, wouldn't it?
Like that. Really like that idea. It's very simple. You could keep it very simple, or really go to town with it, you know. So another little bit of a heads up, your graphics are live. They're on the screens already. I've got 81 of these and they're getting snapped up, but there's less than 60 now available, and we haven't even started tiptoeing towards your price. How about if I told you that this is going under £10? For black cubic zirconia, for sterling silver, the quality, it's a two-dimensional design too.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. I honestly, I've said this many a time, I don't know how we can do it for the prices that we do.
That's amazing. And again, we had jump rings earlier on this morning. If you need the jump rings to attach it to your sterling silver chain, that's all you need is one one jump ring.
Even just on a chain.
As is.
On your wrist, that would look gorgeous as well, wouldn't it? Really would.
A charm bracelet.
Yeah, charm bracelet.
Pop it on a bolt ring clasp. Charm bracelet. How beautiful would that be? How beautiful? So it could be kind of representative of sort of, you know, like, you are my universe, those kind of things. Oh. My world.
Oh, you are my world.
Ah.
There's a song.
I know, can you tell I'm an absolute softie? Becky says, can one of us buy her one? Because you want all of us to buy one.
All of us to buy you one. What was the other thing she wanted?
Because she's saying that because, you know, she is our universe.
Right. And we've got to buy you all of those things. All of us. Is she a collector?
She's a diva.
Yeah.
I'm only teasing. We love our Becky. $8.95 on something like this. You are our universe, Becky. You're so right, my lovely. So right. Anne, Hazel, Gillian, Manchester, Buckinghamshire, Karen's bought 3. They're just wonderful. So we're talking about pendants, obviously, but just attaching these to a bolt ring clasp. That's opening and closing a bolt ring clasp onto these. There's your charm.
Yeah. There's your necklace, earrings, whatever you want. If you buy 2, you've got a lovely pair of earrings, haven't you?
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
Very talking point.
I put it on jet Swarovski cup chain. Oh, I like that.
Yes,
that's lovely.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. Hello, Sarah. Micro-faceted black spinel multi-strand. Ooh, yes.
Black spinel, yeah.
I like that.
Yes.
I like all of these ideas. You could literally just pop it on some leather. I think it would look super cool. Super cool. You know, like with a sliding knot.
We had the quartz that we had on. Sorry, earlier on.
Pearls. Yeah. They'd look amazing on pearls. They'd look anything because it's monochrome, isn't it? At the end of the day. They would go amazing with the next kit, absolutely. Hello to you, Mary. Hello to you, Hertfordshire, buying 4. Well done to you, Worcestershire, buying 3. Karen's bought 3 as well. West Midlands is multi-bought. Highlands multi-bought. Maxine's multi-bought. For those of you that actually have it in your baskets, it's not going to stay there. We only had 81, and it is busy. So here's another idea. Just because we've been talking about pendants quite a lot and charms and earrings, how about actually just attaching this and turning it into a ring? Because if you literally remove that loop at the top,
you could do, yeah.
have it curl round to make the shank either side.
Yeah, because you've got the size of the ring, which you'll be able to attach the wire through.
Yeah, easily. There's those anchor points straight away. Yeah, you could possibly even curve very gently because you have got gemstones set within, but you could almost curve it round. Now, as we've had that suggestion of your black spinel, I haven't got micro faceted, but this is cool. What do we think? Faceted, irregular squares. Wow. Look at that. You can even glue it onto the top if you wanted to. So these are beautiful step cut squares. They're ever so slightly graduated from your 4mm up to your 6mm. Use one and take it turn it into a sort of prong set design. You could also restrand it with your beading thread and just pop that lovely, very Viv inspired. It is though, isn't it? Very, very Viv inspired. That gorgeous planet. I'll show you in the break. It is. It really is. That kind of planet design. Do you see where I'm coming from with that? Yeah? Totally natural, beautiful black spinel in these lovely squares. Cube squares apparently very popular at the moment. In speaking to our merchandising manager, he was saying that it's this cut that is everywhere at the moment. Or I should say, that has been purchased the most by our customers.
It's quite 1920s as well. That sort of size was. So it's obviously coming back into
geometric shapes were very on trend in the 1920s, weren't they?
They were. Yeah.
So I mean, they'll tessellate beautifully together. These.
Everything comes round, doesn't it? At some point, you know. It's like the ski pants that were there. They were in the 60s.
Which ones?
The ski pants. But they've got loops on them.
Yeah. They have now.
Yeah. Yes, some of them have. Yeah.
It's like I saw.
And it's like the minis, only the mini
pop
skirts.
stars. Wearing cycling shorts. Oh, and the Kardashians as well. I was trying to avoid mentioning them, but yeah, they are. They are all wearing cycling shorts right now. I wore those in the early 90s. I think it was.
Just as you get old, you can't really get away with it, can you? Really?
No, they're not cycling, Adam. They wear them with heels. Can you imagine? No, with heels. And big fur coats. Okay, well it's just a conflicting look, this, love. You've got shorts and a fur coat. It's conflicting. $9.95 only. We're running out of time. It's true, isn't it? And heels. You better be cycling in those. I'm only teasing. I'm not trying to give any of the Kardashians any fashion advice because I'm clueless. Okay, coming up after the break, we have got a beautiful kit and amazing designs with leather, which I really like to see. So you can make some fabulous tassel style earrings. True to Sheila's usual self, you've really thrown everything at it and made some beautiful jewellery and lots of
stuff.
I love it. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us. Got more amazing launches to bring you to after this.
Are you new to JewelleryMaker? Shop with us for the first time and you'll receive a free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful gemstone strands in an organza bag, plus a DVD ideal for jewellery making newbies, featuring tutorials essential for getting started and so much more. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will automatically be added to your order when you make your first purchase with us. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, shape and colour will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your new free gift, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
Hi, I'm Linda Brunwell, guest designer here at JewelleryMaker. I'd love you to join me next Tuesday, 4th of June. I'm on the show from 9 till 6 o'clock. It's a Linda Day! I've got the launch of a brand new DVD, Rose Petal Beads. Launching on this DVD, there will be new products, new colours, and new techniques. So join me next Tuesday, 4th of June, for 8 hours of fabulous jewellery making.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Coming this June on Jewellery Maker Workshops. Sheila Davies, starring in Bridal Designs. Tracy Spurgeon with Silver Clay Impressions. Mark Smith with Seed Bead Kumahimo. Laura Binding in Wirework for Beginners. Claire MacDonald with brand new turquoise and sterling silver. And Hayley Kruger in Soldered sterling silver ring and pendant workshop. To book the workshops and many more, go to jewellerymaker.com/workshops. Create, wear, share with Jewellery Maker.
I love, love, love this strand. I've reached for it I don't know how many times today. It is cool. And do you know what? We always said Terra Jasper is quite similar. It's got the matrix of your turquoise.
It's gorgeous.
But I can tell you this for nothing. If these were turquoise, they would be expensive. You'd be talking about hundreds of pounds because of the thickness and the sheer volume and size. So it's giving you that same, I want to undo it.
But it's the turquoise look, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the colour.
Yeah.
It's just so vibrant and so... Here you go. Here you go.
Yeah, I found some. I want to undo it just so I can show it to you around the neckline. It's beautiful, isn't it? And you've got really, really large, I should have done this in the break, sorry. Really large apertures too. So, look at that.
There you go. Look at that. Isn't that... Goes well with your dress as well.
I like
with
this.
Yeah? That is absolutely beautiful.
If there's any of these left,
statement, isn't it?
It is, but you know what? It's really beautifully. It's comfortable as well because they're quite cool.
Yes.
They are large slabs. Yes, of course, 600 carats in total.
Yes.
And if you do prefer your sort of more petite size, then just use one. With pearls or just literally restranded. If you're going on holiday, then you absolutely need these. You really, really do. I have 66 of these within the vault. But one of the things that surprised me with that size, I've never seen Terra Jasper that size. One of the things that surprised me was just how affordable these are.
Yeah. They're just, I just think that, I mean, you've got 2, 4, 6, 9. You've got 9 phenomenal pieces.
So what about if I
Haven't
said
you?
to you then that you could get these for £3 per slab?
I'd be totally and utterly stunned.
What about just over £1?
You are joking.
I'm not. I told you I don't joke on a Sunday evening.
Why particularly Sunday?
That's not true. It's not true. Just over £1 per beautiful terra jasper slab.
Look at that. I mean, I don't know what to say, really.
I know. I'm rendered speechless too. So there were 66, Becky, did you say? I'm not going to get a look in, am I?
Away, aren't we? I mean, £9.95 for those. Look.
Yeah, I'm not, because there's people multi-buying as well and people on the phone lines. I go on holiday on Saturday. I'd really like these.
Do you?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Only sunny Spain.
Oh,
Off
lovely.
to sunny Spain.
Oh, great. Oh, we'll have a lovely, lovely time.
I need these.
You do actually. I mean, that could go with anything and everything, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And
it's jasper, so it's wearable.
I love to have a nice statement piece when you're on holiday, you know, just to, even if your dress is quite plain, just and that's a holiday. So, even one of those in the centre of a...
And with those large drill holes as well,
it's
you could take all
amazing.
of your cords, you could knot these, you could even create tassels from them, I think. If I actually just double the strand over, you can see, big, large drill holes.
In a bracelet, you know, you could have one of them in a bracelet and then use the rest. Just put a space of bead in between. You've got a necklace as well and a bracelet.
I need these. I really need these.
They are. How many is altogether?
How many? 66.
Oh.
That's all we've got within the vault, or I should say had. Angela, Patricia, Dawn, Philippa, Elizabeth, Christine, Kat, Nolene, Roslyn, Patsy, Antoinette, Jackie, Carmel, Elizabeth, Tatiana, Cheshire, Susan, people on the phone and on the web. New customers. Now I can see new customers with us. I always mention this because you might not realise, but you have to check out your basket. If you don't check out your basket, it's not guaranteed to you. You still only pay that one postage and packaging all day, so it's literally from midnight to midnight. So one postage and packaging all day, irrespective of how many items you actually order. So it doesn't matter if you check out lots of times, but you are guaranteeing your success. You can literally add it to that order. So our new customers, I definitely say check out those baskets. Julie in West Midlands, Kaylee, Ella, Linda, Sandra. I've got people on the phone lines too. They're beautiful.
They are. Absolutely.
Beautiful.
A chance not to be missed at the price they are.
Never seen terra jasper that size.
No. And the colours are just...
I want it.
Wow.
Okay.
And everybody's got a certain amount that they can spend, and to have the look of turquoise like that, and for people to think you're wearing
At an affordable price.
At an affordable price, yeah. That is
Indeed.
beautiful.
Right. Oh, Sheila, this is lovely. So, I like the fact that you've got a real mixed bag within this kit. So, starting with...
Well, there's two parts to it, so
Yes.
we've been allowed to mix them together just to show what you can.
So you actually have this really lovely leather sheet. It's with a gorgeous copper metallic coating. So matte, let me just, copper foil leather, and it's 1 square foot. So you could literally just stitch that and turn it into a clutch bag, couldn't you?
You could,
You
yeah.
know, it's very
Yeah.
soft leather
Very
as
soft.
well.
It is
Very
very
soft.
soft.
So you get 1 square foot of this beautiful copper foil leather, soft, malleable, as you can see. That's one of the reasons why I'm sort of particularly scrunching up, so you can see it's very soft and workable. But you don't just get that. You're also getting this beautiful thread. So that's your Nymo thread, size D, 72 yards. So use that for your beading. Very, very, very strong. You can literally kind of, if you run Nymo thread through your index finger and thumb, you can flatten it, so it'll post through your...
Yeah, or pop it through with your flat nose pliers. That will
Flatten it down.
Flatten it down and then pop it through your needle, yeah.
You're also getting some of your lovely seed beads.
Those are lovely colour.
So it's an iris, I think. Yeah, matte metallic blue-green seed beads, 11 O's, 24-gram tube that you're getting there. And you also have lots of amazing shell pearl. So these come in sizes 4, 6 and 8, and they're described as your indigo. So a little bit more purpley than the ones you had just previously, but they will go beautifully. So we've got 2 parts of the kit. I've got further pearls to bring you, and I've got further leather to bring you, but we've separated it to give you kind of the opportunities to make that decision, if you will. Okay, so much jewellery, so much inspiration from Sheila, and demonstrations still to come. This kit is going where? For the leather. $24.95. So you've got that really beautiful, look at that, using that your metallic leather, you've created a really amazing
it's a big
brooch.
Yeah.
I like that. We said about 1920s, very 1920s inspired.
Yeah.
Loving that. $24.95. So that's your Miyuki, your 1 square foot of your copper foil leather, your Naimo, and 3 strands of genuine gemstones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 individual components. That's working out what, £4 each? Mm-hmm. About £4 per component.
Loads of pearls as well. They go such a long way. Those
416
sort of
to be
bluey,
exact.
purpley colour pearls. They really do go a long way.
Really, I love what you've done with all of this. Right, part deux. Part deux is very elegant. In fact, if you got those Terra Jaspers, can I just show you this? I'm just making my own little kit here.
Yes. They would have gone great with this necklace, wouldn't they? With the leather in between.
Oh, they would.
See, look, I've done the circles here, but you could put put those either side.
And there's nothing stopping you gluing it on leather. Nothing stopping you doing
absolutely
that.
No.
So if you got the Terra Jasper earlier on, I think you need this. I love this leather. It's beautiful quality.
It's sort of a suede on the one side, and then it's got the leather on the outside.
Well, it's natural leather. That's why.
Natural leather. What I'm saying is, like, the colour is such a. Normally, the leather that we work with a lot of the time is like the dark brown, isn't it?
My dad used to work in the furniture industry, and his company used to supply lots of the big retailers, like I won't name who they are, but used to, with furniture and sofas and things like that. And he used to teach me, believe it or not, about different qualities of leather.
Did he?
Yeah, he used to teach me. So the actual subtlety of leather itself,
yeah, because some of it can be really quite.
Yeah, because they coat it. They all coat it in plastic. Yeah. This is beautiful, soft,
it is
quality leather. I mean, look at literally, it's like a fabric, if you like, and you can use it on both sides.
Yeah,
so
I've used it on both sides. I've used it on the earrings. And I've used it on the necklace.
I really like those tassel earrings. Very clever. It's a beautiful, beautiful leather tassel earrings. How cool are these? They're amazing. Please tell me you're demonstrating those.
Yes.
I love that. I absolutely love that.
Those.
They are so cool. Can I take them on my holidays?
Yeah, of course you can.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's really, they're very, very cool. And the pearls, I've not even spoken about the pearls either. So your grey freshwater Keshi pearls, 8 by 10 millimetres up to 10 by 18. Wow, so they're big pearls, beautiful colours, amazing iridescence. And this is called Moon. $16.95. I pay that for the leather or the pearls.
That's and the leather. I mean, I've got loads of the leather left. I've only used half
really?
of it, quarter of it probably, yeah.
Even with those lovely sort of that circular necklace.
Yeah, I've probably used half of it probably. Yeah, because once you cut your circles out, you've only got bits left. But yeah, I've used half of it, so there's another half. Yeah.
And work from sort of the outside in, so obviously it lasts, you know, you're not wasting much of the leather. That's gorgeous. And can you actually stitch into this leather? Because it is soft, it's not coated.
Yeah, I did stitch, yes I did, I've just used a very, very thick needle.
To go through it?
Yeah, because that's got 1, 2, 3, it's got 4
layers.
4 layers of it,
of the leather itself. $16.95, might have to get this. So
I've sewed into the earrings, yeah, because that was just one. That was just one sort of part of it. Sorry.
That's all right. So demonstrate away. It's those lovely tassels.
Okay, right. Well, this
They're
I've
very
just
cool.
cut. I think a piece, hang on, a piece that will do your 2 earrings. So if you cut a piece of your about 9.5, that will do 2 earrings. I've cut a piece of the leather, and I've cut it on the sort of blue side of it, and then you've got the leather, the sort of white crinkly bit on the other side, and that's what I've done the earrings in.
Okay.
So that's like the brushed side of it, isn't it? So I've just cut a section, as I say, about 9.5, and then about 8. No, not 8 inches. What I'm on about 3 inches deep, and 9 wide. And then what I've done, I've just made a sort of a ridge in the top, and just done that at the top there. Okay, so that's where you're going to cut up into the leather that gives you these tassel effects here. Okay, so once you've done that, then you just start by cutting into the leather to where you've got that line at the top. So I've started one here, so I'll now carry on cutting that. So if you I'll just carry on cutting a few sections of it. You can have them as thin or as thick as you want to, but don't cut up past that line there, because that's where you're going to fold it at the top. Okay, I'll just cut that, and that's gone a bit. These scissors are not the best, really, these. I'll try with these others. Those are better. So if you just cut little sections up to that line there, and then you can see how the tassels are forming. I'm just doing these free hand. You can, if you want to, sort of draw them, and then what you do then is you start rolling the top across. So almost halfway there. And then we can start rolling them across. And then I forgot my glue gun, actually. I put it out and then I've left it on the side. So there you've got your tassels there. And then it's just a case of rolling them across. What you do first is you have to to get your loop, you will need to cut a piece off. And then this is what's going to form for the top of your tassel. So if you put that on there, when you finish cutting out, then just glue it on, and then just glue it over like so. Make sure you've got enough there to put your jump ring through. And then once you roll that, you'll be rolling that over. Once you've glued it, you'll be rolling that over, and just keep rolling it, and then start gluing a little bit as you're doing it. And just keep rolling it. Okay, and then you can see your tassels forming there. And then that's all you do then. And then just cut it off. Imagine this is stuck. Just cut that off. And then once it's stuck together, there you've got your tassel.
It's absolutely.
And you can do 2 of those, and you could even do a tassel for a pendant if you wanted to.
I love it. I love it. And if they were in the shops, Sheila, you'd be talking, because it's genuine leather and it's quality leather too.
And I mean, all I did then was, where are they? Oh, so I just made a bigger loop with a little bit of sort of the wire that I'd got at home, and there you have your tassel earrings.
They're very cool. Very, very, and you pay that price tag for those on their own. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of jewellery. I mean, it's 2 parts of the kit, admittedly.
Yeah.
But amazing.
So there you go.
I love them. I absolutely love them.
You can have those.
So
then.
tactile, thank you. And if you want to make your own, then you know what to do. You've had the demonstration, thank you. We've got still so much more to squeeze in throughout this evening's show. We have got, coming up as star buys, let me see. The monochrome shell pearls, these are very cool. So we've had a new supply of shell pearl. So think about the La Peregrina, one of the most famous pearl pieces, pendants that is documented, and it's actually a really beautiful grey colour. So you could be inspired by that. This is monochrome. You've got a mix. They are amazing, so elegant. Look at the shape of these. Coming up as a big star buy, and they're coming up in how long? How long are we doing these? About 10 minutes time, so not too long to wait. But first, let's bring you, what number? Gorgeous shell. So this is the one from your kit. If you wanted to get the shell on its own, slightly different colour to the one we had previously. This is a little bit more purpley, but great addition, isn't it? I mean, you probably will want additions to the kit, because to be honest, once you get that kit home, you're going to be so inspired. It's the gemstones that you're going to that you're actually going to run out of. So your 4, your 6 and your 8 millimeters, this is called planetary. Yeah, and if you just literally turn them into stretchy bracelets, that's all you need to do, basically. Full 38 centimetre strand, amazingly complementary against also your star buy that's coming up in a few moments. Look at those together. But it completely goes in a different direction, doesn't it? With these shapes, completely different direction. Check them out as quickly as you can. These are more of a purpley blue colour, and we'll bring them to you at £9.95. Wow, £3.32, £3.32 per strand. It's very competitive. They're robust, they're durable, they're completely uniform. That's why a lot of our seed beaders love shell pearls.
Yeah, absolutely perfect for that.
You know,
because mixing with, yeah.
Excuse me.
Which I did do in the design over there, look. I've got some little seed beads in there.
That's beautiful.
Right on the end there, yeah.
Look at that. Is that bead embroidery?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I love that. Very marine-like, I suppose.
Well, it's my it's my interpretation of one of the old spaceships that before we knew what was really up there. You know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Or what's gone up there, or yeah. So, but that was like the original dome shape of when they landed, wasn't it?
I totally see it.
That was the shape I cut out.
And the light as well across the surface of the pearls. I can totally see that. £9.95 single figure price tag. Again, this qualifies to all of our new customers for 2 genuine gemstone strands for free. Okay, moving on. Oh, I'm glad you said that. These caught my attention. Are these what I think they are? I thought... So they are freshwater cultured pearls, so genuine pearls.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Yeah, and they're metallic white.
McCoy, aren't they? Quite an extra long strand as well.
That just needs restranding and probably valuing.
Yeah.
You've got how long? 40 centimetres. And there's only 23. The very mention of the word metallic in pearls, and let me just explain those measurements. So there's a slight graduation here. So they go from 10 by 12 here up to 12 by 14 here. But I mean, the best way to check how spherical your pearls are is to roll them very gently, not on scratching surface. And if they bob, then obviously you know you haven't got a perfectly spherical pearl. But there we go. There's not a lot of bobbing going on there. You see, that's real quality pearls. So, the very mention of the word metallic absolutely adds prices, pound signs to your price tag, because out of a harvest of 10,000 pearls, less than 10 will be naturally metallic. So not coated, less than 10 out of 10,000 pearls. So exceptionally rare, exceptionally desirable. You get really beautiful iridescence across your metallic pearls, and these are, I always say, whenever I see customers actually purchasing our metallic pearls, get them valued. I know it costs money, but it is worthwhile. That valuation is for an insurance valuation will be how much it will cost you to replace them if, heaven forbid, you did get if they did get lost or stolen.
It is so important.
It really is important
to pearl knock them.
and pearl knot them, protect them, absolutely, but get that valuation, because we can't guarantee that we're always going to be able to sustain these prices. Pearl knotting, as Sheila was referencing, is protecting the actual pearls also.
Absolutely,
So because they're a genteel gemstone, so that little knot just basically protects them from rubbing against one another. So I only had a limited quantity.
And also, if for some reason you do lose your I don't know, your clasp or whatever, and one does happen to come off or get caught or whatever.
You're only losing the one.
You're only losing the one, yeah.
22 of these available. The valuations that I've heard from our very own Jewellery Maker customers, and if you're watching right now and you're one of those people, please do text in, share that valuation. You know, of people that have said, "Elle, I bought metallic pearls for this amount, and they were valued at this amount." We hear it quite frequently, and we love hearing those as well. You know, granted, you get it home, you restrand it, you knot it, you put it on some quality silk, and usually, you know, one of your precious metal findings. I do think that is important when it comes to your metallic pearls, because these are absolutely worthy of your high-end precious metals. I've just bought, funny enough, some very beautiful metallic pearls to give as a very special present. I shan't say to who, just in case she is actually watching, but as a very, very special present for a big birthday celebration, and they're being knotted with silk, and they're being put with a very high-end clasp, because if you value them, that, you know, I know it's going to come back significantly more than what is on your screens. To be honest, move the decimal point. That's probably the reality.
Yes, yeah, well, without a doubt. Gosh, if you saw those in the high street, they'd be, well, yeah.
If you put a 9-carat gold or even 14-carat gold clasp, very simple clasp,
they'd be hundreds of pounds.
Hundreds of pounds on high street, absolutely. Absolutely. We've got a message coming through. Hello to you. I got mine valued at £180 with a sterling silver clasp. Fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous,
that's
fabulous.
Tripled, isn't it? Yeah, triple.
Yeah, that's not bad. I actually, I don't know what size or anything like that they are, but these are the valuations that we hear on a regular basis. You know, we've had people sort of message us and say, "Elle, I bought metallic pearls. They weren't the white, granted, they were slightly different. They were the multicoloured, and they came back at what I think she said I was valued at £750." We've got a customer who buys our metallic pearls from us and sells them directly to a jeweller, and that jeweller pays £500 for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's turned. She's retired. It's turned into a business. So amazing. I wish I had more. I wish I had more. Okay.
Oh.
Do you notice how I didn't take these away?
Yeah. Oh.
I bought a few strands of pearls recently.
Wouldn't they?
They would. Your Keshis.
Oh, one of my favourites.
Peacock.
One of many.
Peacock Keshis.
Yes.
38 centimetre strand, beautiful amounts of colour, and they are they're actually a natural pearl, cultured pearl, if you like, natural byproduct of the culturing process, because if you were to cut them in half, it's pure nacre, and the reason why they are this shape is because they're formed alongside the mollusk shell, and the colours of the mollusk shell almost sort of transfers, doesn't it? It almost transfers into the Keshi itself. So they are beautiful, and they're so avant-garde. They're so on trend at the moment. I was reading, oh gosh, what day was it this week when we had loads of lovely pearls? Can't remember.
What days were you on?
I can't remember. Was it yesterday morning?
You've had your nap, haven't you?
It's because I slept for 2 hours this afternoon. That's what it is. Yeah, it might have been yesterday morning. Yeah. Hey? No, it wasn't yesterday, I don't think. I can't remember anyway. Was it? You're all nodding at me. I can't think. I literally can't think. Anyway, we've got, yeah. It was yesterday. I've slept twice since then. But loads of beautiful pearls and simple techniques of restranding on beading foundation, beading thread, on your silks, of course, just restranding. It's so high end and so desirable. And I was reading an article from the jewellery editor that particularly spoke about the fact that we really are desiring these more avant-garde shapes. Check out those baskets because we won't have a big quantity of them. If you love your Tahitian pearls and that's something that you aspire to own with those lovely kind of steely light blues, bluey purple colours, like an aubergine colour, isn't it? Then you'll love peacock pearls because they have got distinct similarities to them. I should be bringing it to you at £70.95. They're large Keshi pearls, but Becky has said I'm going to bring you a big price reduction, okay, for Keshis. That's almost £50 off that price tag.
Excuse me.
Almost £50. You can see the quality of these Keshis as well. There's an abundance of colour.
And they are, like any pearl, heirloom, aren't they?
Absolutely.
They really are.
Definitely. And I think, you know, particularly sort of your... the younger generations are going to love Keshis because they are just a little bit... They're a twist on tradition, aren't they?
They are. Absolutely, you're absolutely right. Yeah, they are.
Twist on tradition.
A bit more
edgy.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you know, I've seen some of the pieces that yourself and Linda create. I know that you love to make those lovely cascade waterfall Keshi stylings. They're beautiful. You know what to do. Check them out. They'd be amazing alongside your deal of the day as well. I have still got another Starbuy to bring you, and they are brand new. They are premiering today. Very, very, very elegant. Yeah, be inspired by La Perigina, one of the most famous pearl pendants on the planet. These are beautiful, and they're also in a mixture of colours. So, but these are shell pearls, not cultured pearls, shell pearls. So they are reconstituted into the most perfect shape. Up next, Starbuy. Love.
I have worked with the coloured ones, the sort of peachy colour, and they sold really, really well.
Yeah,
and they are stunning to work with.
They're so elegant.
There again, just those on a drop.
Yeah, on a head
very,
pin.
Yeah.
So they're an elongated drop as well. So just so elegant, beautifully slender. You get 3 different colours. I'm not surprised that they sold.
They did sell, yeah.
And they're drilled through the centre too. Drilled through the centre. So again, not this way. So you don't have to do your briolette wrap. We were talking about this earlier on, Fleur and I, and she was saying literally, oh no, was it Fleur or was it Jan? I'm getting so mixed up now. But
yesterday
I think it was, yeah. Just popping the drill hole, sort of a head pin through the centre, doing a loop, and you are away.
If you wanted to sort of drop something from the long drop, then you can put some wire through, do a loop at both ends. But before you've done the loop, do the loop, and then you can sort of twist your wire around the top as well. So you've got that like little bit of a cap on the top of the wire, and then you can drop something from the bottom then. If you wanted to have an alternative to how you want to use them.
They're just beautiful, and they're so easy to work with. The quality is there.
Just simplicity, really, because as you say, you could just have a head pin with a loop at the top and just pop some chain on.
Absolutely.
And you've got that lovely, sort of sophisticated, chic, elegant look, haven't you?
I like the idea of taking the 3 different colours, and there's 3 on here,
and having them staggered.
Ivory, silver, and then that lovely Tahitian-like colour at the bottom. I like the idea of using all 3 in a really lovely opera-length pair of earrings.
Yes, yeah, you could.
They'd be very elegant, wouldn't they?
Or also the same, have the 3 different colours coming at different lengths.
Yeah.
Coming down.
Oh,
on
nice.
Chain as well.
Now, I've got less than 100 of these. 77, Becky has informed me. There's large drill holes in your shell pearls, so you'll get pretty much all of your threading materials. You know, certain gauges of your wire, certain nylon threads, but there's more than enough space for most threading materials that you would actually sort of lean towards. 30 by 80 millimeters in their size. And that's each. That is each. And like I said earlier on, if you're inspired by La Perugina, then you could do like a lovely little wirework bow at the top there. I literally would turn these into earrings. I think like really elegant sort of long line earrings. It's that shape. It's the beautiful monochrome, very Chanel-like sort of combinations of colours, and also the fact that these are a star buy, so coming your way at a star buy price tag. Belinda, Louise, Mary, Antoinette, Shandy, Karen, you're all there.
I mean, $12.95 for the, how many's on there? There must be
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 13 pendants.
I was going to say that's 13 pendants, yeah. That's
just a pound each.
A pound each. To make, especially if you're doing craft fairs in the summer, you know, I mean, it's...
Well, what would you sell one pendant, if you like, for? With just a little bit of detail at the top. What do you think on a craft fair?
Yeah. Oh gosh. It depends where you're holding the craft fair as well. You know, because of how much people want to spend. So
well, even if you said £10, that's not a bad profit.
No, it's not. Well, it's
a pretty good markup, isn't it?
It is a good markup. Yeah.
Amazing. Well done to every single one of you. It's beautiful. It's high luster with those lovely monochromes. It's like they're like silk, aren't they? Beautiful, beautiful quality. A great addition to Sheila's kits, but likewise with lots of different items that we've brought you throughout the course of today, included in your Out of This World theme show, because they are. You know, you can see that elegance, but being monochrome, they're going to work beautifully with your stars and moons that we had earlier on. Okay, I'm going to move on.
Absolutely, yes.
Stay where you are. What's that? Sorry, 7. Is this what I think? Yeah, where is it from? Tibetan, is it? Okay. Ooh. Tibetan turquoise. Are you
want
cold?
a little black?
No, it's all good.
Oh.
Beautiful Tibetan turquoise. So we were talking recently that we've actually you know, about the different locations of turquoise and just how beautiful they are and different they are. Tibetan turquoise tends to be a little bit more green.
They were working in the workshop today with Hannah Rowe and they were using a seed bead and it was the exact colour. It would have matched perfectly. Yeah, absolutely stunning colour.
So all, I mean, you get your matrix with your turquoise. They're all completely and utterly natural. These aren't reconstituted. I like turquoise with your matrix because that's what actually shows that it is turquoise. It's different to your USA turquoise, which is more blue, a little bit more like that terra jasper strand that we were talking about earlier on. Tibetan turquoise is all about these beautiful greens. I don't think I've got a preference in terms of location because they're beautiful from wherever they are. It's natural. It's not reconstituted. Please be careful where you source your turquoise from because there are lots of synthetics out there. There's lots of sort of imitation gemstones even that can replicate this beautiful treasure. The rarity of turquoise, it forms very shallowly and it's copper that actually colours the gemstone itself. So but, you know, there's gemstones which are a lot more plentiful, like your howlite and things like that, which can be dyed to sort of look very similar. You know that we laboratory test all of our gemstones and we certify them as well. So speak to our contact centre if you want to get your certificate of authenticity. I can't believe this prize, be bringing it to you apparently at £44.95. But producer Becky is going to do a big price reduction on the top of what has been an absolutely epic out of this world weekend, and she says she's just because she's good like that. £20. £20 back into your pocket. So I've got how many? 2, 4, 6.
6, yeah.
You might get more. You might get more. You might get slightly less. But you're guaranteed that carat weight. For all your bead embroidery, for your wire work.
That's what I would do with, yeah, I would probably, if there's two, oh no, there isn't, yeah. But I would do wire working with some, maybe some seed embroidery with the big one, yeah.
Yeah, I quite like the idea because
and a bracelet with that one.
yeah, I like the idea because turquoise is quite a lightweight gemstone. I like the idea of actually putting it in, arranging it into sort of a
like a
in a bib style.
In a bib style, seed bead comes shibori.
Yeah.
Necklace,
So imagine that on beading foundation, and then lovely seed beads kind of all around.
A real dramatic. Necklace.
I like that. Okay, let's bring you high end. I tell you what, we are really bringing you high end beauties today. I've had one other Tanzanite strand. Okie dokie. All day. So this is literally the second opportunity.
Oh, that's so pretty,
isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
And these are faceted into a lovely heart shape. Yeah. Which is very difficult to do with any gemstone. They're kind of trilliant hearts, I'm going to say. They're a little bit more triangular than heart, but you could, I suppose, with the restranding. Yeah, I'm going to say these are trilliants.
I quite like them like that, you know, if you've got some
little clusters.
Sort of other gemstones that you want to put in with that, like a colour for a holiday. I think they would look quite lovely, wouldn't they?
But we know...
Citrine, you know the citrine we had earlier?
Yeah, nice combination.
Yeah, nice combination that would be.
So, guest designer Mark Smith was talking the other day to me, and he was actually saying, so, you know, all those years that we've been saying, get it whilst you can, get it whilst you can, Tanzanite is becoming limited. Now, apparently, the immediate supply of Tanzanite is not a cause for concern, because they have just literally revealed another deposit. It is still in that vicinity, though. It's not in a different, separate location. However, because the government, and it is all very much sort of commercial, centralised, rather now, the mining of your Tanzanite, they've got the monopoly of it, so they can literally name their price per carat. Get it whilst you can, because this is skyrocketing in terms of price, especially for quality like this.
Exactly.
So you're getting 28 carats. I've only got 26 of these within the vault. Once they are gone, they're gone. Clusters, I like
little
usually
flowers at the top, a cluster of, to make a lovely little flower,
8,
the 5,
10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38 solitaires.
So, you just want to look at that strand, don't you? It really, really is exquisite.
92p per Tanzanite. 92p for a Tanzanite with that amount of blue. It's vanadium that colours your Tanzanite. For that depth of colour, we don't grade our Tanzanite here at JewelleryMaker. That's not to say that it's not graded. We don't grade it because you've got to remember this. On a strand, we'd have to grade every single one of those. How expensive is that going to be? And we'd have to, you know, we'd have to pass on those costs. There's no way of avoiding that. So we don't grade our Tanzanite. There's nothing stopping you getting them graded if you wish. So do it individually, of course, but have they got, lean on your own knowledge, have they got that depth of blue? I counted, how many did I say? How many? 38.
38 was it?
Something like that. They're working out at 92 pence each, which is just crazy. I buy Tanzanite not just to make jewellery with, but I buy it with, I can't say that I would, but I buy it with a future in mind, and I also buy it for my daughter, because she might not be able to afford this gemstone when she's older. It might only be for those that have extremely, I hope she does, but it might be only available to those that have very, very deep pockets. So this is something that I want to pass on.
Absolutely. And to get it at that price, I mean, even in the high streets you see Tanzanite rings.
Yeah.
And they're no bigger than that. And probably these are bigger. And they are a lot of money.
A lot of money, absolutely. So,
and that's because of where they have to, obviously, you know, where they are and where they're situated, jewellers. It varies, doesn't it? So, but no, Tanzanite is really, really expensive elsewhere.
I bought a trillion cut Tanzanite ring. It's in 14 karat gold years ago. Years Oh, no, it was years ago, and I got it for staff cost, don't get me wrong. So, yeah, got it at staff cost. So, guess I had it valued. I was absolutely over the moon with the valuation. Over the moon with the valuation. And then, oh, gosh, I can't believe I did this. I used to wear it all the time. I actually chipped the Tanzanite. Chipped it, went to sort of price up how much it would be to be repaired, and it was actually 4 figures to repair the Tanzanite.
Really?
It's only the gemstone.
Gosh.
That literally, I didn't pay anywhere near that price.
No.
I paid about £90 for this Tanzanite ring.
Yeah.
So that is the price that Tanzanite is these
Yeah.
days, especially if you start talking about retailers. Tatiana, Beverly, Evelyn, lovely to be with you. You had 36 individual Tanzanite solitaires. I look at these like trillions, so more like your Tiffany cut rather than hearts. But you could, I suppose, with your design, sort of turn them into hearts, definitely. Okay. Oh, this is nice.
Oh, yes.
Oh, this is out of this world.
Isn't it?
You've got
You
vortexes.
need that for your holidays, don't you? That colour.
Yeah, I do. Why are we doing that? Because my little one does it. She'll go, Mummy, Mummy. And then the dogs start going. So we just walk around the house going. That's the only reason why we do that. So, what made you think of that, Becky? Can't remember. Were you about to do it? Look at these, really cool. They are the little vortexes across the surface of the gemstones. They're cool, aren't they?
Oh, they're quite, they look like the plates, don't they? The Chinese plates.
Yes.
Similar. Look at that one there, yeah.
Beautiful little oil paintings. Paul says
Yes.
like cave paintings. They're very cool.
Love those.
Very, very cool. And we've been talking about all of your sort of space films, one of which was the Mel Gibson film that was suggested. What was it called? Signs. It was these kind of signs, wasn't it, in your cornfields? They were though, weren't they? They were doing those, what do they call them?
Crop circles.
Crop circles. I was about to say cornfield. Oh dear me! I was about to describe them as cornfield rings.
Cornfield rings.
It sounds like sounds like a savoury snack. Oh, what are you eating? Cornfield rings. Sorry, I've lost it now. Lost it, totally lost it. They're beautiful. And going back to what you were saying, Sheila, yeah, they'd be perfect for your holidays, wouldn't they? Because of the lovely colours.
They would.
Very, very, very cool. 530 carats for just $9.95.
You are ready for your holidays. When do you finish?
I go on Saturday, so you've got me for a bit longer.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just,
couple
I'm
of-
just,
yeah.
I'm just.
When do you-
Oh, sorry. Yeah, not great with all things
You can have a
sci-fi.
lot of nana naps then, can't you?
So what are they actually called? Crop rings?
Crop circles.
Crop circles.
Crop circles.
There's nothing rings. Stop calling them rings. $9.95 only. We've still got time for you to squeeze in a few more of your wonderful film suggestions. So what are your favourite sci-fi films? You can text us. We are live here in the studio. If you're watching on the repeat, then obviously we're not here. But we appreciate your text message anyway because we'll look in the morning. Okay, quick time. I've just got a short time to recap your deal of the day. This is the national gemstone of Peru. It's absolutely beautiful, and I think we're more used to seeing Peruvian opal within the blues and the greens. How about a really beautiful sort of bluey green combination with those wonderful sort of host rock stroke fern-like inclusions? It's up next. Look at that.
I saw that on the Facebook page. It's lovely, isn't it? Mm. Love that.
natural Peruvian opal. This is one necklace that our budding beaders have actually turned into this beautiful graduated style necklace. And the description on your graphics, it actually says barrels, which bear with me. For me, I describe them as pillows.
Yes, I wouldn't say they're barrels.
No.
They're flatter than barrels a little bit, aren't they? Barrels stand up like a round.
It's not really important,
No, but
you get that really beautiful marquise-like shape at the bottom.
Yes.
With the drill hole, so easy for you to turn it into perfect rings, pendants. They are lovely, aren't they?
They are, really are.
And it had to be included in today's show because they've got, and you get close, when you look within each of these natural treasures, they are like little galaxies.
Yes, they are stunning. Really, really like those.
So a gemstone which is formed out of oxygen, silica and hydrogen. That's literally it. And is those chemicals that that will actually progress over millions of years within the actual host rock into these beautiful gemstones. So Peruvian opal is very, very, very scarce, very rare, and particularly in certain colours. And I know that we've seen beautiful Peruvian blues, we've seen lots of amazing pink, and even recently this a very vibrant natural Peruvian green. But this is kind of a mixture of those colours all within one. It was popular this morning. It's going to be popular right now. You get 5 perfect pillow cabochons drilled through the top, so just waiting, ready for you to suspend from. It's a full 6 centimetre strand, but I mean, I really like what our in-house designers have done in terms of using that graduation.
It's a real, yeah, it's very chic, isn't it?
It is. It really is. It's going to sit beautifully.
Yes, it will.
On the actual décolletage itself. Love it. With all of the precious metals. So some people might think about Peruvian opal, and it is spectacularly beautiful, but you might think, oh, it's too pink for me, or it's too blue. This is a lot more sort of soft, subtle, a little bit more sort of azure-like.
It is, yes. And it'll go with a lot of things as
well. Yeah, a lot more opal,
yes.
to be honest. More like your traditional opal.
Yes.
Already lots of you getting involved. We loved it this morning and we're loving it now as well. $34.95 for a beautiful, beautiful, high quality Peruvian opal opportunity. So for those of you that are October babies, this is your birthstone. Are you an October baby, Adam? Ah, what date in October?
6th.
The 6th. You have to think about that then. You have to.
Oh dear.
Oh, what date is it? So yeah, a great way of gents actually wearing opal as well. So they might not want to wear some of the sort of more vibrant colours. Yes, cufflinks, amazing for cufflinks. Just one if you like on some macrame or something like that, because again they're quite earthy colours.
Yeah, they are. I just think they're just so special on their own. Oh, I love that design there. I really, really do. I think it's lovely.
Beautiful.
It really is.
Well done. Moving on. Okay. Oh. Ooh, Becky, what's this?
Ooh. Oh.
So picture Mars. How do you visualise Mars?
Can't quite see it at the moment.
Is that no, not the chocolate bar. The planet. How do you visualise it? Red.
Orange.
Orange.
Maybe some yellow. Gold. There we go.
I visualise it like this.
Oh wow, that is. Oh.
It's nice, isn't it?
I do like that. It's so different, isn't it?
Oh,
I love a coated quartz. I really do.
Do you see the colours as well that you're getting?
It's good sizes as well, isn't it? Look at those. They're all individual pendants, they are too.
And they've got the flat back, so they are going to lay across the neckline too. They're fabulous.
I love those.
When we actually say hammered, it's referring to the actual textures across the surface. Gosh, that's beautiful. It's almost like hot lava, isn't it, in a gemstone?
Yeah. Look at the different. Oh wow.
They're very cool.
Very much.
Nice, really lovely individual pendants, statement earrings. They'd be beautiful as statement earrings. Oh, I think these
They
are going
are statement, or each one of them are, aren't they?
So there's 2 real standout strands that I've seen this hour. And I think it's these 2.
Yes. Oh, yes.
They go beautifully together, yeah. That terra jasper blue alongside the orange, amazing. $14.95. I mean, they're very catwalk strands.
I thought it would be a lot more than that because of the quality and the size of the quartz.
Wow. Did we have enough of these, Becky? How many did we have? Oh, okay, there's a quantity of them. With all the amber that we've had, again, there's amber similarities, most definitely. Use it with all of your precious metals. It's absolutely beautiful. Let me just hold it out like this as well. They're beautiful, aren't they? Really like this strand.
And I do. I really do.
Hopefully there will be. Yeah, top drilled. If you love your amber, maybe you haven't got the amber budget right now, but you'd go, especially of these sizes, they would be expensive if they were sort of amber individual pendants. There are similarities to them. Of course, this is beautiful quartz. It's actually coated, so you've got that really beautiful glisten, amazing colours across the surface.
If you bought the Bronzite strand as well this morning, that would go great with that.
Yeah.
That, you know, the real,
the big ones.
The
big statement ones.
Big statement Bronzite, yeah.
290 carats.
Fabulous.
For $14.95. April, hello. Maxine, hello. Kaylee, new customers, well done. Stay where you are on those phone lines. Individual key fobs. I keep mentioning Father's Day, but it is literally around the corner. And this might be quite a cool gemstone to put on like a key fob.
Isn't it 2 weeks today? Is it 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks today, yeah, it is, yeah. 16th, isn't it?
Yes,
16th.
it is the 16th.
Yeah, 2 weeks today.
Oh, I like them in big earrings.
Then I go away on the 17th.
Do you? You're on yardy bobs. I just come back then.
Yeah,
come back. We'll be like that, won't we?
Ships in the night.
Absolutely. Okay. Glasses are going on. 4.5 carats of beautiful black diamonds.
Oh yes, I can see that.
I can squeeze this in before the top of the show, and then they're kicking us out, aren't they?
They will be.
Four and a half carats of genuine diamonds in their rough form. So this is actually the shapes, if you like, and textures that you see diamonds being unearthed from the ground. Black diamonds are so popular at the moment, very, very much celebrity adorned, and in particular this kind of rough, a diamond rough rather than actually faceting. So both are very popular. They're beautiful, absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 14cm strand of genuine diamonds. You've seen how amazing today has been. I can't believe I'm saying that's the should be price. So we need to go out with an absolute bang this evening, jewellery makers. I hope you have enjoyed the day, the weekend as much as we have, and certainly the show. We're going to take these 4.5 carats of genuine diamonds to the lowest ever price. What? Some might say
just a cluster. How many bracelets can you make? Just a little cluster.
I don't know.
Not me.
Catching. You took £20 off that price tag, Becky.
Gosh.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. These
Getting
things
in the holiday spirit, you see.
Totally. Yeah, slider bracelet, literally restranding these. To own 4.5 carats of genuine diamonds for £15 is just crazy, isn't it?
It is crazy.
So grab it whilst you can. How many did we have? Oh, there's quantity. So if you're thinking this is all right, it's pointless me dialing through because there's not going to be enough of them in the vault. You've been mistaken, actually. There will be. People on the phone lines as well. Do stay where you are. I've had an absolute ball with you this evening. I hope you have enjoyed the show as much as we have, and all the amazing treats. If you just tuned in, have a little look on our
thanks
website.
For all the films.
Oh
yes,
yeah. Literally, I've got loads of films to watch now. I'll be writing them all down. Literally jotting them all down. So if you've just tuned in, have a little look back on the website. There are loads of amazing deals that we've brought to you throughout the course of today, and you can still get them as well. We'll go literally into a repeat from this morning show, so if you see me but different, then yeah, don't be too concerned. It's been fabulous. Thank you so much, Sheila. I've loved
have a lovely holiday, because I won't see you, will I now?
No, but you too have a lovely
I
time.
will,
It's been a lot of fun. Thank you to the
lots.
lovely team as well for having me
Thank
again.
you, guys.
They could be like that. Nah, we don't want it back. I'll see you very soon. Take care.
Take care, bye-bye.
At JewelleryMaker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.